What up, dudes? What's going down?
What up?
What's happening, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
You know me, dude. You know what I've been up to?
What's that?
Up early, dude.
Yeah? Did you get up early today?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know,
Yeah, late night last night.
it's my.
Yeah, party time. Mr. Cool, Matt McCusker.
What?
Party time.
You slander me? I was, dude. I was the only one. I was like, hey guys, I got to get home. I was more responsible than the people out watching the show.
Yes.
I was like, no, I'm going to
You
bed.
were more responsible than...
I saw the 10:45 on my phone. I was like, I'm trying to be in bed by like 11,
Ooh,
11:15.
man.
And I was. Went home, took a warm shower. I had comedy ass, which sucked.
You had... Yeah.
Every time, dude.
I've had comedy ass for a week.
Really?
I just had a vicious mud butt. Just a
Oh. Well, if you have mud butt.
consistent mud butt for like a week.
Yeah, but then it turns into lava butt. Because, like, I had a hot ass. By the time I got home, I had what was comedy mud butt. But I walked all the way home, turned into hot lava ass.
Yeah.
So then I had
That
to put.
requires a shower.
I had to like take a very like acid razor knife ass wipe. Hurt like a son of a gun.
Yeah.
And then I went in the shower, took the water to it. Still hurt. So then I had to hit the vase.
So you Vaseline
I
your
had
ass?
to reset. Yeah.
You went home.
I had to do a continue. Yeah. That's like the best. If your ass is like messed up, just slather Vaseline in it, go to bed. It's totally healed when you wake up. It's awesome.
I had no idea.
Yeah, dude, just Vaseline.
All right.
You got a sore hiney? Vaseline. Get some Vaz up in there. You can't dip the same
You
finger.
trying to fuck me?
Whoa, dude.
This guy's trying to put a hit on me?
Whoa, dude.
Some fucking...
You accuse me of partying.
You party.
You accuse me, no offense to anyone, of being a homosexual just because I'm not.
Is this guy trying to fuck me right now? What the hell's going on? I met a guy who...
Oh, dude, it's so
Great
funny.
guy. He's a good friend, but he believed multiple guys were trying to fuck him
They
throughout.
probably were.
Well,
You know how many guys try to fuck
because I
me?
hit him with the... Also, thanks for snitching on me, Lemaire, to Dorian.
What?
I slept over there, and Dorian was like, I heard you had a good joke about me, and I was going to listen to it. And I was like...
No.
I mean, it's mostly about me holding you down and fucking your mouth. That's the joke we do. So I tried to do that. There was a guy I met, and I tried to hit him with the, if you're not doing anything, we could go back to my room and fuck. He was like, stop right now. Like, he was very like, cut that shit out.
He hit you with like 50-year-old energy.
He immediately was like, I don't joke about that. Don't joke about that.
Oh, God, dude, that's such a sick
it was
personal
so-
policy.
Yeah.
Excuse me? I know you're having fun, but
I got a feeling
Against
you're
my
joking,
rules.
but don't goof about being gay.
I'm not at all.
He was not, dude. He refused to come to my hotel room.
Of course, dude. You were,
He
fucking,
didn't come in.
you were flying the funny business flag.
Yeah, he didn't come into the hotel. He stayed in the lobby when I went up to the
Yeah.
room.
He probably
'Cause
monitors.
he didn't want to go two guys
Yeah.
in one room.
He monitors gayness at all levels.
He's like the
probably.
Mike Pence of like avoiding gay situations.
He probably monitors all things gay, with not even just like direct gay threats, obviously. But he probably was like, up into your room. Will there be any girls there? Like, no. He's like, I gotta stay down.
Well,
here.
then I'm not going up there.
He's like a heterosexual vamp, dude.
He really was.
I can't go up there.
Yeah, you'd have to invite me in, and that would be gay.
You'd have to have girls.
Yeah, it was.
Not even. You need to have probably at least two. If you had just one girl, he'd be like,
But I will say, taking the elevator up to my room by myself felt a little weird
why?
because he stayed in the lobby
What?
for like an hour and a half.
What were you doing up there?
I just like watched TV.
Oh, he just like.
He was like, I'm not, yeah. We had time to kill before a show. He was like, I'm not going in your room.
Fuck.
And then I was like, I'm starting to spiral a little, being like, wait, did he think I was really trying to fuck him in the car? And now he's like, I'm not going to risk that you were not joking.
Yeah, he was playing it safe.
Anyway.
Holy fuck.
That was pretty fucking... Then I like wanted to text
know-
him
I
like,
thought it
dude, I'm
was
not
like-
going to try to fuck you. Like, I wanted to like...
I thought you should just send him like clips of like porn. Of,
Yeah, like, this is what I
girl
like.
on girl.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you like this? I like this.
This is what I like. Yeah. But then that's, if you text somebody and you're like, just come up to the room. I'm not going to try to fuck you. That's
True.
kind of exactly what somebody would say.
100%.
That was trying to fuck him.
That's kind of like a come on, baby.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's probably cold down there in that lobby. Come up here. Warm up.
You should have baby. It's cold outside of them. Baby, it's cold
Yeah.
down there.
I really should stay. I said I'm not gay. Yeah.
Well, that's fucking tight. That guy
Yeah.
was keeping it so tight. Like
I've
that.
never met one guy that kept it that tight.
You got him, man.
It just like, dude, don't joke about being gay.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're an artist, dude.
Which that was like,
Your
that's been,
chances of being gay are like 60% by default. What? 70, my bad. 75 probably.
I might kiss you if you keep it up, dude. Keep
don't
running
know.
that trap.
I don't know what I do.
I might that Vaselined up butt. I could just
I'm still, you know, dude. The next
Slip
morning,
right in.
the next morning, you're still Vaz protected.
really.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that stuff
I took
doesn't
a-
wear
took
off.
A dump. It does not. I took a dump, wiped right after. I went, it like just real quick, and I was like, oh, I'm still I'm Vazed.
You're still lubed.
I'm still Vazed. So it's like literally, it's almost like you're protected to the point where like even the stuff that would cling to your like, you know, butthole skin. I don't want to be gross. Just doesn't. There's no residue. I might start Vazing every day. I might just do personal policy to keep myself Vazed.
Doesn't it
up.
feel like you shit your pants? Doesn't it like constantly feel like you dumped your pants?
It feels like you have like a moist vagina for a butt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels like a. Like I've used Preparation H, and I think it's probably the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
You just feel like you sharted.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like
yeah,
I don't want to get it on my underwear or whatever. It's like it's disgusting.
Yeah, I had to. In the middle of the night, I had to get up
And you sleep naked. You probably just
Sleep
got
naked.
fucking ass lube all over the bed.
Well, no, I don't think I did. But when I had to go, because
And you fart too.
Sleep on my
It's-
side.
If you fart with Vaz, it's like
Smell protection. Smell protection, though.
Yeah, but it's like farting in the shower. You know when you fart in the shower
Yes.
with water running down your crack and you fart, it's like.
I woke up.
Yeah.
I woke up that night, and Maya was like crying. So I was like, oh, you know, I'll go get her. And I like had to put a blanket down on the little rocking chair thing. Because I was like, I don't want to put a fucking just like a clear kiss,
little-
just a clear kiss mark, dude.
Little snail trail.
That would have been a serious nail trail. That'd been an oil spill. And I'm sorry, people don't like when we talk.
No, they
butts.
hate it, but who cares? The fact that you're lubing up for. It's like I
telling
took
you,
a long
man.
walk. I'm going to lube.
Dude, it's like I told you, my mommy showed me this a long time ago. She's like, if you just lube your butt with Vaseline. If
Your
you have a
mom
a big
showed you
mom,
this?
yeah, mom, I have a sore hiney. She was like, you gotta put Vaseline in your butt.
How old are you?
Little kid,
All right.
tiny little kid.
All right.
This has been personal policy for like at least 30 years. So
The whole clan does it?
I'm pretty sure.
Everyone's lubing their butt over there.
I'm pretty sure.
You guys would be.
Vaz gets hit hard.
You'd be a rapist delight.
True, I'm vulnerable.
Some
for
guy
sure.
breaking into the McCusker house at night, getting everybody.
It might scare him. He might be like, "What the fuck?
These guys are wet as hell.
You guys know I was coming? What the fuck is this?"
They're so
Whole
wet.
house has ass issues and lubed up. Yeah, my dad used to have to put like special cream underneath like his balls. 'Cause he would come home from work and be like, "Mayor, I got monkey ass." Just walking, sweating in jeans all day.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Oh, Mayor, I got monkey ass." She had special cream. It was called like crocodile lotion.
For ass?
Gator Balm.
Gator bomb?
Dude, you put Gator Balm on
Under your nut, on your
under
taint.
like that whole area, that like, you know, underneath your balls, your taint, your like inner thigh, ass cheek quadrant. Dude, that stuff works wonders.
What's it do?
It clears up monkey ass really quick. I got monkey ass. He would walk in like a cowboy and he's like, "Mayor, I got monkey ass. Where's the Gator Balm?
Mary, get the fucking bomb.
I need the Gator Balm. I got monkey
That's
ass."
nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing.
Hell yeah, dude. Have your baby ready to fucking. My mom's like a fucking like a absolute ass skin doctor, dude.
You've surrounded yourself with. That's interesting.
That is
Now,
actually.
yeah, your mom was an ass doctor. Now the lady, your wife. Was,
I mean, dude,
she's
I
got
could-
no problem butt mammying.
No problem, dude. She walked me through a hemorrhoid. The other day, whenever we're taking a shower together, now that she showed me how to like wash my ass in the shower with a towel, rather than, you know, spread it.
You guys still shower together?
Sometimes, yeah.
That
We'll get in
sucks.
there. Yeah, you know, every now and again she'll be like, let's she's like, I'm getting a shower too, and I'm like, hop in, let's roll.
You gotta
Although
stand out in the cold. While
I've been
they're in
ripping
there.
cold shower. Yeah, I just take the
You
cold.
just gotta stand there.
Yeah, and then when I take the warmth, when it's my turn for the warm water, I just feel like a bitch. I'm like,
Yeah.
I just froze.
Yeah, you froze your lady.
She chills, man. She doesn't mind it. But yeah, dude, yeah. So I was like, I always like when I wipe my ass with a towel, I always like. She's like, let me see it. And I'm like, dude, it's like I failed. Like there's shit on the towel. Like I don't want you to see this. She's like, I cleaned your ass with a hemorrhoid. Let me see the towel. And I'm like,
She wants to see your shit on the towel.
she wants to see what's up, dude.
Is this guy trying to fuck me? What the fuck? Is she trying to fuck me? Is she some kind of queer?
It'd be really funny if a guy just thinking girls are gay too. Like, is she fucking gay?
The fuck? Yeah, anybody that sucks a dick. Anybody that's trying to fuck a guy is gay.
Dude, the
It's a good way to
patient.
look at it.
Any what?
Yeah, anybody trying to fuck is gay.
Pretty much,
Just
yeah.
being like, what,
You like
is this,
dick?
a fucking pervert?
Like fucking.
Are you a pervert, lady?
Dude, I actually was laughing thinking, I don't know if you know this, Ancestry.com can, by your genetics, if you took their test, tell you if you're gay or not. They isolated the genes.
It's not true.
I know, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny, dude. I saw the mayor who sucked in his breath, dude. Imagine, dude, if they came out like, by the way,
Oh yeah, Lemaire. Yeah, Lemaire is a bit of a gay man.
by the way, we isolated the genes. If you want to know if you have it or not, we can tell you. That'd be so fucking funny.
That'd be a tough one.
It'd be so fucking funny.
They did that to Lewis on Legion of Skanks.
With the,
they took a
uh,
lie detector test.
Really?
And they're like, have you had any? It was like, have you had any bisexual? Like, are you bisexual?
Yeah.
And he failed.
Really?
Well, they lied to him. It turns out. Turns out he passed it, but on the show they're like, no, you failed that. You're bisexual. And he was
dude.
all upset.
What was it? What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
funny. Because then you're going through your head every like thing you've ever done. You're like,
Was I trying to fuck that guy?
is that bisexual? Is that bisexual?
Did that guy just avoid me correctly?
That's what the Patreon messages are. It's just, I think I should start like a "Is this gay?" advice column. Like, dude, would it be fucking gay if
Yeah, I get a lot of those. Like, I was going to see you after the show, but I didn't want to be gay. I'm like, dude, you're fine.
like a Dear Abby, be like, would it be gay? Hell yeah, dude. Woo, woo, baby. Dude, I was telling you, man, I woke up, so I didn't get all my sleep, but I'm an absolute, dude, my systems are just, I wake up in the
Yeah.
morning, I know exactly what I'm doing every single day.
Nice.
So I wake up, I'm a little sleep deprived. But in order to like get my energy up, I took another like a freezing cold shower. I can't stop taking them now. Well, it's cold showers in the morning, warm
Warm
not
before
hot.
bed.
Yeah, not indulgent, but I take a tepid.
Do you think it's
shower.
indulgent to take?
Take like a super hot shower?
Yeah.
A bit. I mean, a bit. You know, a
That
hot
is for
bath.
ladies.
I think so. I think hot. I think
True.
yeah. If you're still spiking the water and it's getting steamy in there,
You're.
I wouldn't let you in my hotel room. Dude.
Yeah, I
You'd be
wouldn't
waiting in
invite
the
you up.
lobby. You'd be in the lobby. Dude.
You'd be down in the lobby. You get a little light in the
I'd
loafers.
be down in the lobby. I'm like, I'm gonna
True.
stay down here. You use my bathroom and get the fuck out.
Yeah,
of
just
here.
go in the bathroom and like look and see where somebody's shower nozzle's like. If it's pointed at really hot, you're like, I'm in a gay man's house. I've got to get out of here.
Was this guy trying to be comfortable? We haven't taken cold showers, dude. It's so invigorating. You hit that cold, freezing cold water hits you in the morning. So the whole point of it really is like, I took this freezing cold shower and then I just presented like a frigid teeness to Bay. I was like, dude,
You guys are doing weird stuff.
oh, we've been locked together for a year.
Showing crap out of your butt to her.
Well, she's just curious, you know. She wants to know. She's in charge of my butt. I'll just put it that way. So it's like, you know, I'm not going to deny her.
But then you presented an ice penis.
Iced, frozen tundra tennis, dude. Because I was in there. So the cold water hits you, and like, dude, I'm tired. I know what it's like to be tired. Obviously, I have like that tired feeling. The cold water hits you, and the tired feeling just leaves your body, and you're just like, it was like the water's 47 degrees. I measured it. I have a laser thermometer, so I
was
measured
47
that.
degrees?
Fucking freezing. Oh, excuse me. It's 50s. I'm sorry. I think it was 40. I was
Jesus.
in 47 degree ocean water one time. It's like mid 50s. Sorry, I don't want to temperature lie. I'm just kidding. I've done a lot of ice bath type things.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets a little bit of a swirl. But dude, so it was the water. I'm talking mid 50s. You know, possibly even colder. It was fucking freezing, and I'm just crouched down because I can't stand up.
Yeah.
I have to crouch, and I'm just screaming in the shower.
Oh my
Fucking,
God.
just getting hype as fuck, dude. It was awesome. It was like about 9 a.m. I'd already done my, my
You had
first
already
wave of exercise.
had a mental breakdown in the shower.
No, I did my.
I'm not gay.
I scared my daughter.
Yeah.
I was screaming. She was walking in the bath. I didn't see it, but she was walking in the bathroom, and I was like, ah! She's
Yeah. Caused some trauma for her. That's
a little
good.
bit. I scared her twice today too, man. She woke up from a nap, and I snuck into her room. And usually I'll peek my head around, and like
Yeah.
she'll see me. But like there's a tent, like a little thing I put in there. So then like she couldn't see me, so then I popped around the tent. And was like, hey, and she was like, fuck, god damn it, I did it again. But yeah, dude, I present it like iced teenness, dude. And I think
Yeah.
I might start doing that. It's humbling. Just to be like, babe, check it. It's iced
Jesus.
teenness. And dude, the windows are wide open. I'm just getting weird in my fucking house right now.
Yeah.
Like my neighbors, like, dude, I can't wait. They just built like 3. Honestly, I think it's something like 18 units.
Yeah.
Right. Like, dude, it's like in my backyard. If I open my window, there are the direct bedroom windows that I can directly see into of like 4 or 5 other people. And dude, I don't like having the blinds closed during the day because I like the sunlight. So it's like, and I obviously.
How often are you naked in the house?
Enough,
Yeah.
enough. Once a day at least, I'm parading around in there. And so, like, there's at least once at nighttime, 100%. But Brittany closes the blinds at nighttime. But during the day, if I'm naked, I'm naked. Like, I'm pretty sure my neighbors have seen full teenus. They had to have. And that's just it, dude. If you're looking in my house, I've been through it. You know the drill. You looked into my house and saw me naked. It's like
True, it is on you.
your eyes came into my
Yeah.
house, and I happen to be
Yes.
naked. It's like avert your gaze or marvel, dude, at this fucking ice teenus, dude.
Thank you.
Just they're like looking over from the unit, like I don't think that guy has a dick. I don't think it's there. It's like it's there.
It's there.
It's just
It
frozen.
just went
dude.
through hell.
It's the Avatar, dude. It's the Airbender, dude. It's fucking
coming.
frozen in an ice ball. Been watching a lot of Airbender, bro.
Dude, you just gotta carry this thing. All right, fuck it. Well, I'll be honest. I'll be truthful about. I was up to no good last
Oh
night.
no, so I wasn't Mr. Cool.
You weren't the cool guy. You saw it though. I got peer pressured.
I saw it,
hard
man.
as hell.
I saw that.
Did
I
drugs.
reflected on that this morning, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, of just being like, yeah, just like, nah, that's not part of my. I can't like. And someone was Brittany was like, did you do it? And I was like, I was walking home.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to sleep so I can get up at like 7
It was
a.m.
Molly.
Yeah, Shane did Molly.
I did Molly last
She did
night,
Molly's.
and it was pretty rad.
Hell yeah. Sorry about that.
That's bullshit.
That's my mindfulness bell. Yeah, so let me paint the picture. So, you're in there. You're a tired dog, dude. You've been on the road.
I've been on the road for
Had a couple in San Antonio.
had a couple cold ones down in San Antonio way.
Can't blame you for
Had
that.
a lot. I got drunk on Monday. I did Kill Tony in Austin.
Oh, yeah.
I got hammered.
Fuck, how was that? I'm fucking talking about Avatar.
No.
Last Airbender.
I'd rather you talk. I'm fucked up.
You're serotonin depleted,
I'm
dude.
just
Or serotonin
I'm a
depleted.
sad, tired guy.
Really?
I'm not that sad, but
So I know one of my cousins used to get like, it was real into Molly, and they used to have like these come down parties.
this noise happens all the time. Do you
What
hear
is-
this? Hold on, listen.
That's the chair.
It's not the chair.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, it's not this thing. No, it's over here. There's something. It sounds like something's dropping. It's
No,
not a big
it's
deal.
water dropping off the thing.
Yeah. Anyway,
Little Chinese water torture for you.
you know I don't like joking about the Chinese.
So you're down to San Antonio.
I went down San Antonio way. Had a good time.
Fun old time.
Had a good time.
You're
But-
like Yosemite Sam down there.
Oh yeah.
He's fucking got the silver
Yeah.
bowls
I would
in
just
hand.
go down there and be like, "Yo, you guys know Texas is gay?" And they're all like, "Shut the fuck!" Like,
I'm pretty sure it's not.
They're obsessed with Texas.
I know, dude.
Everybody in Texas is like,
People love Texas.
they just love telling you how great Texas is.
It's like the people from New Jersey have New Jersey pride, but like
True.
there's like nothing to back it up. Everyone's unanimously like, nope, that place. No.
Yeah, New Jersey does suck. Texas
Yeah.
does rule.
Texas rules. That's the
Texas
thing. It's
rules,
like,
so it is kind of hard to
like they
argue.
almost succeeded
Yeah.
or seceded.
Seceded, yeah.
I don't want to say succeeded. They almost succeeded.
Oh yeah, I went down to the Alamo. That was fucking awesome. Alamo
Really?
ruled.
I'm afraid honestly, if I went down there, I wouldn't leave the Alamo.
It was tough.
I might stay in there.
Somebody's gonna have to literally get you out. They're gonna
Pull
have
me
to
out.
bring the Mexicans in.
Bring
You're gonna
the
be like,
lads,
I'm not
dude.
leaving at all.
Nah, dude, I might swing on a lad if I'm in the. I mean, I love the lads.
True.
If I'm in the Alamo, I might swing on a
If
lad.
I see a lad, there's a lot of lads
Might-
around there. I was looking
You
at
didn't
the.
swing on any?
Well, I did this. So there's a bunch of lads walking around. I was reading this plaque that was like, the Mexicans have us surrounded. We're never gonna surrender. Surrender or die. Like all that shit. Not surrender or die, but
Yeah.
kind of like that. Sick ass letter. I forget who wrote it. Whoever was in command at the time.
Yeah.
Wrote this letter to everybody outside, like, come help. We're about to die, but we're not going to quit. So you can either be a part of this or not. We're dying for America. It was pretty sick. And but yeah, if I saw a lad at that point, I would like look at him and be like, just looking at Mexicans like, huh?
Yeah, seriously.
You want to say sorry?
Exactly. Yeah, something,
Why
man.
don't you say sorry for what you've done?
Yeah, man. Texas is perfect, dude. It fits
Yeah.
in. It's like that perfect shape for America.
It is the perfect shape.
Yeah, what the hell were they thinking?
I don't know why they thought it was theirs.
Yeah, exactly.
Came down and gave them what for?
Yeah, I think we snatched Texas a little bit.
Totally.
100%.
But remember that
it's a weird shape of a thing.
it was
to
a bunch of
snatch.
people came down and settled in Texas. Just white settlers came in, and the Mexicans at first were cool with it because they provided a buffer zone from the Indians.
Right.
So then eventually all the white settlers came down and started fucking up the Indians too. And then they were like, we're going to fuck Mexicans up too now. And then the
Mexicans were like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
they were like, we thought these Comanches were bad. Let's get some white people to kind of let the Comanches kill them. And then it turned out the white people were just
I'll say
rootinous,
this.
tootinous.
Dude, I'll say this. Everyone's pretty chill to white people when they first meet them. Everyone's like, these guys are pretty cool.
Well, yeah,
Throughout
they
history,
they
everyone's
do
like,
seem pretty docile.
yeah.
And everybody's real nice. Basically, white people are like the good of... Like, you're like, these guys seem pretty nice. And then, like, a week later, they're like,
Fucking piece of shit. Everything they have, I want.
That's true. They come down, they're just like
Whoa,
puritanical
cool.
Christians
Yeah.
types. Like, well, yeah, cool.
and then the next ship has guns on it.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, oh,
Oh,
guess
sorry,
we'll use
dude.
these. Hey.
I feel horrible about this. Yeah, dude. That,
But
yeah,
the Molly.
What?
The Molly ruled.
So you're in the club. So
We did this show last night.
great show.
Great show. Everybody on it. Woodman, you, Reggie, Josh Adam Myers, Norman, Big J.
Yep.
But then the evil hippies got in the green room.
Yeah.
There's a lot of evil hippies floating around,
Yeah, dude.
scurrying around.
Yes.
Norman, I haven't heard from Mark. I don't think he might be. I hope he's not mad because he got peer pressured hard as well.
You
I'm
guys
not
are
saying
adults.
he did anything, but yeah, I got peer pressured.
You did it really hard. I told
You saw me say no several times.
I told you what to do. Fake take it.
I thought about it, but
Fake take it.
then I
Just be like,
realized
"Whoa."
how cool it would be to take it.
True.
So then I took it, and yeah, it was great.
Yeah, you had fun.
Yeah, just I did get away from everybody though.
Yeah.
I just went and sat in the manager's office.
Who
and
was in
just
there?
Like, Nick. I was just.
Oh, it's so.
He was like, "Is this a bad time to talk money for the show?" And I was like, "No, go ahead." Just in there, he showed me the numbers. I was like, "It's great."
That's really nice.
He like turned his monitor around to show me like tickets sold and all that shit. And I was on Molly.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Wow, so many people showed up."
also,
such a
too,
great show.
It was a pandemic in a blizzard.
Yeah.
A blizzard in a pandemic, I guess. And then, yeah, it was pretty
Great
fucking
show.
full, dude.
Yeah.
That was the Alamo. Those owners were like, we sold these goddamn tickets.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
We're not
We're
canceling.
not surrendering.
Yeah, we're not surrendering these goddamn
No,
tickets.
that was a funny thing. I never thought about it, but comedy clubs, they kind of, especially when the comedian wants to cancel,
Yeah.
they're like, or when there's like a game of chicken between the club and the comedian of being like, the comedian's like, you should cancel and I should get my guarantee.
Yeah.
But the club will be like, we're not fucking paying you. We're doing the show.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to see if you can make it down here,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I mean, what would happen if the comedian didn't show?
Then they would cancel the show, but then the club wouldn't have to pay him.
The guarantee.
So the comedian tends to try to be like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
You guys
that's
have to
true.
cancel, so then they, pay.
We're not fucking canceling.
And then both sides are like, we're not canceling, and we're doing this show in a hurricane.
That's what I was telling Brittany too. I was like, as long as people can get to that parking garage, they're good. And the
Yeah.
streets were fine, so it was just I walked.
Yeah, how was that journey?
Put the boots on.
I was thinking about it. It was pretty cold out.
It wasn't nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Put the boots on. I mean, the guy who takes cold showers, dude, it's nothing.
Guy like you?
Guy like me.
Guy like me?
I put the cool thing about the pandemic, not to say like it's awesome or anything, but personally, I've started to enjoy scarves. I just wrap my entire face in a scarf and walk.
Yeah.
And like, it's pretty nice.
That is nice.
Usually, I have a thing against them. I can't wear gloves or something. I can't wear winter.
I don't
gloves.
like wearing gloves.
I feel like the snowman from the fucking like claymation Christmas things. I just feel like Mr. Winter, dude. I put on gloves. I'm just like, dude, like it's not that
Yeah.
bad.
And you can't text.
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
need to stare at my phone the whole time.
Well, it's also like, do you get like the big like kid like Gore-Tex skiing gloves? Or do
Yeah.
you get like some like sleek leather gloves? That'd be fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, leather gloves are not the way.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
dude.
you look like a weirdo.
Some mittens, perhaps. Some mittens.
Mittens
would be
is a
sick.
good
Mittens
move.
would be sick.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, so I can't wear gloves, but
Or you could go with the Chinese food delivery and just go a bunch of trash bags on their bike handles.
Oh, that'd be
You ever
nice.
see that?
Or those sleek, those like cheerleader gloves that are like just like tight cloth you put over.
Oh yeah, like you're in a marching band. Yeah. Just like white gloves.
Put some sleek gloves that
That would be
enable
nice.
you to text still. I can't wear gloves. I feel weird, man.
Yeah.
If I'm working in the winter, I'll wear them, obviously. If I'm doing hard work outside, but I'm always ready to go back. I'm always like, every time I do like my 10-year plan, I'm like, there's at least a 50% chance of me having to go back to doing hard manual labor every day. I'll be like 60, like, damn, dude, your body's still in good shape. Be like, I got to skip like 15 years. Dude,
Yeah.
but back at it, brother.
Back into the true. I can't see that for me.
Oh,
I'm Alamo, dude. I'm
gonna-
this or death, dude. I'm dying. I'm not doing that. This is full Alamo.
Oh, I've gotten to the point where I fantasize about that, honestly, where it's like, dude, if I had to go to just like a regular 9 to 5,
Yeah, that
it would be
rules.
so fucking funny. Because dude, again, I've learned through years of like when I had my internships,
Yeah.
I would try to keep it tight to the chest, and people I'd work with would be like, dude, like, you're a fucking weirdo. And I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine me like 40 hitting like an Allstate fucking office, dude. That'd be so fucking funny.
Dude, you and me are zero chance. If I have to go, I'm fucked.
I mean, dude, the interview alone, I would give the most compelling. Be like, look, first of all, I'm not
The
using
interview
resumes.
story would be crazy.
I would crush, dude. I
Yeah.
already thought about it. No resumes. I'm gonna show up in person and be like, I am the resume. Just be like, I don't do that. I can't be reduced to a fucking sheet of paper. Be like,
just be
or
like,
write a
sir, please leave right now.
or write a memoir and be like, here's my fucking resume, bro.
For what job? Are you talking
Any job,
labor?
dude. I don't know.
To
I'll
be like
try.
a roofer?
I'll try. I'll try to use my social work degree. He'd be like, hi, and they're like, nope.
Yeah, definitely
You
not.
violated the ethics code while you were in school. I almost didn't hand in. You have to sign to agree to the ethics. I try to keep it. I'm not handing this in. They hit me up a couple weeks later, like, yo, we need that.
Oh,
Need that binding contract that you won't be a bad boy on the internet.
really?
They make you sign a thing being like, basically, hey, if you do anything we don't like, we can completely just remove you from the profession. And it's vague. It's like there's no real clear cut boundaries. It's like,
Yeah.
if 50-year-old white ladies, if 50-year-old liberal white ladies decide they don't like you, you can't practice in this field. It's fucking crazy.
That is crazy. Well, who do you think made that fucking rule? 50-year-old fucking white ladies.
I know.
Yeah.
Also, dude, Bryn Mawr was just on strike. My old alma mater, dude.
What happened?
The old fucking historic women's college who somehow let me in. Dude, they're on strike. The students like did a student spaz, and they canceled class for like I think 3 weeks. They wouldn't let. They intimidated. It's all girls. There was like
Oh my god.
This was the undergraduate school. The girls would intimidate anyone who was like, "Yo, I understand, like you hate racism and all, but we're paying like $70,000 a year to go here, so I kind of want to go to class." And they'd be like, "Fuck you, you're just a fucking white supremacist." And this went on to the point where the president had to fucking apologize. The president was like, "Hey, like I'm
Wait,
down."
I'm sorry. I've been listening to that fucking thing dripping.
Yeah, it sucks.
What did the president do that the kids got upset about? Said they had to go to class? Is that it?
Yeah, they were like they got together, they communisted up, and they were like they wrote like.
Yeah, they're comrades.
Yeah, they were writing like military style communique. I think it's communiques or whatever.
Yeah.
Like quick, like yes, I will meet you over there. Like they were sending
my
each other
God.
these weird emails like that. So they just got together and they're like, I think their demands I think were like a 15-page like document. But part of it was like, we want you to build there was a statue that needed to come down. So one of like the original benefactors had a problem with the Jews.
Had them. Oh,
He didn't
yeah,
have
Jew
them.
problem.
I mean, dude, out in Bryn Mawr. Sorry, if you live out in Bryn Mawr, chance of you having them are pretty fucking
Oh,
high.
yeah, they have 'em.
Pretty high, dude.
Yeah. Also, if you founded a university, you had them.
Oh, yeah.
Every
yeah,
university.
what the fuck?
Every single university.
For sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
I think Chapel Hill was like built by slaves.
Really?
They got to tear it down.
Yeah, that's true, dude.
It's good. I think we should undo all the work of the slaves.
That'd be tight.
You know?
Who do you think we should have?
Although
Poor
they
immigrants
toiled,
go and tear it down.
their whole lives were. Yeah, we should take down the pyramids.
True.
We should undo
Yeah,
all
what the fuck, dude? I'm pissed.
You know,
As someone, yeah, exactly. Someone who's 1% Jewish, according to Ancestry.com.
yeah.
No, that was a fucked up
I think
situation.
it's a little higher than that.
It's not. My fucking,
I
I
know your
thought that was
schemes.
my schemes. I do have schemes. Bro.
You always scheme. That's the one. It's good though because you're not. This is racist. This is
We're not talking about Jews
We're just
anymore.
joking. We are just joking. You're 1%. So like you can come up with the schemes, but you can't fully execute them.
True.
It's just schemes. It's just that 1% in you that's like, yes, do it. And then you're like, and then your peasant blood takes over, and you're like, I can't.
I know, dude. Apparently, there's I thought, I was like, hell yeah, I'm 1% chosen, and the turns out it was something they just said to my uncle to fuck with him. It's a lie. His teeth on there like, yo, we're Jewish. He was like, what? What the hell?
That's a good tease. Just finding anybody that would be upset about it.
Yeah, dude.
That's funny.
It's very funny.
To be like, you're Jewish.
Dude, literally, huh? It's very
What
funny.
the hell?
Very funny. I had to sadly I had to shut somebody down. Someone was goofing too hard on the Patreon.
Yeah, sometimes people goof
Shut
too
up.
hard.
I'm telling you, Jews are the white man's white man.
Yeah,
Same people who are like, what, are you serious? It's hard for white people too. Like, fucking Jews, brother. And it's like,
true.
dude, you're doing the crybaby shit, bro. You're doing that shit you don't like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, well, these people can try. It's like, dude, that's literally you to somebody else. Knock off the crying, dude. That's how I feel about that. Nobody controls me, dude. I would never have the gall to admit that I'm under somebody's thumb, dude.
Hell yeah.
Just like the priest tried to
It's
get
Black
me.
History Month.
I heard that. Heard that.
I don't know if I agree with all this stuff you're saying.
What you talking about?
I'm just saying, maybe you should stop trying to diminish, oppressed people's experiences right now.
I'm talking about like fucking
You're
white dudes.
diminishing people's experiences.
What about being got? I'm more
Yes.
Haitian. I'm Haitian, bro.
I hate you.
I would have. I'm saying in spirit, I'd be swinging a machete. Or
No,
something.
you'd be down
Dude, you
there.
think you-
You'd be down there. Get back to work now.
What? What? Dude, I mean, look at my employment history. I couldn't be contained by a 9 to 5. You think I'm gonna be on a slave plantation, bro? I'm just saying it's my personality. It's my big 5 factors, dude. What? It's my personality type, dude.
Yeah.
There was other people who were like me too. It's just, it is what it is. I'm
Yeah.
not knocking anybody, but I would have fucking chopped somebody's head off, dude. Probably would have escaped. Got away.
I would have stopped 9/11.
Started a new life.
I would have been like Wahlberg on 9/11. I would have been like, nah, sorry.
Wahlberg on. I thought about that today. Actually, I was walking down the street. I think when Wahlberg's like, I would have attacked. He would have attacked them just because they're Muslim. No, that's the ultimate. Like, oh, you wouldn't have got me. It's being like, you wouldn't have got me, dude. I would have escaped.
Yeah.
I would have fucking.
Not me, not never.
Yeah.
No way.
No, I'm just talking. Look, what I'm talking about is my spirit. You know?
Yes.
You can try to apply it to historical context and jam me up. Sorry, bro.
So, yes.
It's just my big 5 personality traits coupled with INFP.
Yeah.
Dude, you serious?
Yeah.
You think you could contain an INFP?
I agree with what you're saying. Slavery is a choice. You're on that Kanye tip.
Maybe, dude.
That was great. Remember that? He walked into like TMZ and was like, slavery is a choice. And everyone was like, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming in.
He was talking at a more meta
I got
scale.
it. I got it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's a tough soundbite though.
Oh, yeah, but dude, think about what a soundbite even is.
Of course.
Somebody takes a snippet of you and just swirls the thing, and they're like, this is who the person is. It's like, I know who I am, bro. I know what's in
Yeah.
my fucking heart.
Yep.
Love, dude. Freedom. I love when you're tired and I just get to talk for an hour.
There's a couple episodes where I've been. This isn't like a hangover. This is just a.
You're serotonin depleted, dude.
Yeah, this is just like a tired haze.
Yeah, dude. You were
So I'm
fucking...
letting
last
you
night
roll.
The desert
Last night-
missed the rain.
Last night I was sweating, dancing in a club. No, quite the opposite. I don't handle party drugs like that.
Yeah, you were just...
I got quiet. I told everybody how nice things were,
That's awesome.
then escaped.
Fuck
Tried to
yeah.
hide out for a while.
You saw the stats.
Because the hippies were swirling, dude.
Yeah, what was going
There's
on?
a feeding frenzy of evil hippies. Once there's drugs into the building, there's just a swarm of people like
They're like ants.
they are trying to get in. This evil hippie was lurking around. Noah was bopping around. Noah did drugs. Noah did drugs.
Yeah,
My mom's gonna watch this and be very sad.
Oh, dude.
Someone's gonna tell my mom, and
Well-
she's gonna cry.
to be fair, it's being studied as a chemical. It's a research chemical that is apparently helping a lot of people. So
I should give her Molly.
Dude.
She would enjoy it.
I only pray. I mean, dude, they will be by the time our parents, hate to say it, are getting like old and like need like special care. They'll be getting hit with some mall.
Just toss it in there.
They will. I guarantee it.
If I was I would want that.
Yeah, they'll probably figure out because and again, I'm not a neuroscientist obviously, but because like you were saying, you only have so much fucking serotonin or whatever to like make in your brain, it gets depleted. They'll probably figure out how like by the time our parents are like super geezers to just pump you on full fucking Mario Star for the last like 10 years. We're just like, you just come in, you're like, hey, what's going on? It's been 6 months, and they're just like, really? I haven't noticed.
That's all I was doing the whole night. I was sitting in a chair going,
Dude, I mean, can we please talk about you walking on stage?
oh my
The
God.
moment it kicks in.
That was crazy.
That was,
So
I didn't know
the-
you were going to do that.
I didn't know it was going to hit. I thought it would take like an hour to kick in.
How long? It took, what, 30
It was
minutes?
very quick.
Yeah, dude.
So I took it, and at the end of the show, Big J was on. He was closing the show, and he was like, come back out and we'll just talk. We'll fuck around together at the end of the show, and that's how we'll close it. So I was like, all right, great. And then I got peer pressured very hard in the green room.
Yep.
Everybody was on my ass.
Yeah.
And then,
It's tough timing.
but it literally, the drugs kicked in while he was like, Shane, come out here.
Yep.
And I was like moving my hand, and I was like, oh, fuck.
It was the second before he said that, you went, oh shit, it's kicking in. And he's like, Shane, literally,
Yeah.
Shane, get out here. And you were like,
Oh my God. I couldn't even,
I mean,
I was on stage like,
I thought you might go down.
yeah, I
Handled it
thought
very
I was
well.
going to faint.
You handled it very well, but there was a minute where I was like, he's glitching. He might go down.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, shit, dude.
Yeah, and I also
You handled it very well. It
definitely
was just-
discovered I can't host again.
Well, definitely not on Molly, dude.
Well, obviously not on mine. Although that was a smash hit. It felt like it.
it was so funny.
It felt like I was killing it.
No, dude, I'm telling you. First of all, I think you're a fine host,
Thanks.
but it's also like I understand what you're saying. It's like putting Mark McGuire up first at bat, dude. Why? Why are you gonna do that?
No, it's just everybody there has seen me do stand up.
Yeah.
So it's all my material. They've all seen it.
Yeah, but you're really good at
So I
going
gotta
and
just
fucking
fuck
with
around.
people.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
one of the premier fuck around dudes.
Thank you. I'm a bit of a goof off.
A bit of a goofball,
Big
dude.
fucking goof, dude. Just a big goober. But a little too much fun in the green room.
Oh, dude.
Came out on stage, and Jay just plowed through it. It was crazy. He was doing stand up. He did a whole set.
I'm befuddled.
I walked out. I couldn't speak.
Yes, that's what I was sitting back there, and someone's like, Shane's having trouble getting the words out, and I was like, what? I went out. And you
Yeah.
were fine, but you were definitely just like,
Yeah, dude, it was so hard to speak. And then Norman, this was very funny.
dude.
Norman didn't know I took it.
No.
So he thought I was just up there bombing.
yeah.
He was like, Shane's having a real tough
He was on
time
the
up there.
He had gone to the
Then Norman, yeah.
little comedy lingo. He was on the God mic, which is the thing people like announce stuff with, which they could just call it like the announcer mic. Or
Sure.
whatever. So he's on the God mic, and
But it was a club owner, I'm sure.
true.
God, Mike.
Yeah, he was on, so he was on that mic, like he was going to chime in, like from the shadows.
Yeah, he's done that on Bonfire, and it's very funny.
Oh, he was funny.
Like
The one
Norman
thing
will
he-
just jump in, like while you're talking, like hey, like one of the how he
Dude,
does
The
it.
one thing he said was murdered.
Oh, before and
Before
after.
and after Oxycontin, murdered, and then so then like, but he completely thought that you guys were like, he thought you were just up there. He's like, this isn't really going that well. He had no idea. He's like, Shane's kind of freezing up.
Yeah, he talked to me after. It was like, you were free. I was like, dude, why would I ever like go up there and be like,
He didn't even freeze. You would just be like,
yeah, dude.
That was so funny. But, and I was telling Noah on the way over, it's so nice to do stand up for people who have like, you know, who kind of know you on some level.
sure.
So I was like, dude, you do it for years to just like strangers basically
Yeah.
who like might not like you. A lot of times
Yeah.
don't.
Oh,
It's surprising if they like you. They're like, hey, I actually like you. I thought I'd hate you. And, you know, I was like, dude, if that had been the opposite situation where that was just a room full of like total strangers, they would have been like furious, dude.
yeah. They were like, we got to get our money back.
Why is the host on Molly?
The guy took Molly. Yeah.
I mean, dude, you were telling stories about the factory. It was so
Dude.
fucking funny.
There was a lady. I think I've talked about it on here.
Yeah, getting a shark.
I have.
I think so, yeah.
She got bit by a fucking shark, and then went to work the next day.
Went to the factory.
Went back to the factory.
Dude,
They had like a shitty, like a bleeding ace bandage on her foot.
Dude, as someone who comes from a long line of laborers, I actually verified from Ancestry.com. I look up the McCusker and you see the occupation. It's just laborers,
peasants.
just years, dude.
Yeah.
But like
I was
factory
bummed to
workers
find
are
out we
different
were.
beasts. What were
I
you
was
guys?
bummed to find out we were mushroom farmers.
You guys are mushroom farmers? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we killed fucking Joe Biden's wife.
True. I forgot
Yeah,
about
that
that.
was a Gillis corncob truck.
How long has your family been in the country?
I don't know. Turns out longer than I thought.
If you guys had a mushroom farm back then,
Yeah, we were in there
that's
working.
boss status,
Yeah.
dude.
Just down in the mud.
Down in the
dark mud.
That was the property that, like, if you do you live around any mushroom farms?
No,
If you do, there's
stink.
one kind of close to my parents. You get a
that's
certain
where it
wind.
was. It was down in Delaware.
What?
Yeah, that's where the mushroom. Yeah,
I wonder if you used to own the old Silvestri mushroom farm.
I'm not sure. Down
The
Delaware
old
way.
So I'm on the you know my
old
parents are on the border
Yeah.
of PA and Delaware.
Yeah.
So I'm on that that fucking groove of the Keystone.
Yeah,
Right in front of Delaware. And there was a Silvestri mushroom farm. And dude, if you catch that western wind, bro, in the summertime, come in like, Ma, what stinks?
I made them play it. I made them play Edmund Fitzgerald last night. So there's a lot of gay men and women and dancing and all this stuff,
Yeah.
and they're playing like Doja Cat and I was like, play the Edmund Fitzgerald. So then, like on the screen, it was just a picture of the boat and the lyrics like scrolling for like 8 minutes, and I just sat there like. And people were like, "What is this?" Like, people were so upset.
I mean, I'm getting
It was like the big lake they call Getchagume, and people were like, "All right, man."
you're playing like old war songs.
Yeah,
Dude, nothing stops a gay man in his tracks. Like a patriotic war song.
just
dude.
patriotic, man.
Yeah, that must fuck you up, dude. You're just like a never ending like dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
dun. So you're like No.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that triggers some sort of like subconscious fear. You just hear like la, la, la. You're a gay dude, you're like, oh shit, here comes everyone who's gonna beat me up.
Yeah.
And the
comes
man
those
that said
guys.
the bar.
But yeah, great night.
It was fun.
It's gonna be a fun show, and
Dude.
we got March 3rd scheduled now.
That's awesome.
February 16th is the next one. You should come to it.
Hell
That'll be
yeah.
good.
That'll be fun, man. It's a
think-
fun showcase, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, talk about the lineup, dude.
Just a good lineup.
Big J.
Yeah.
Woodman.
With the Woodman,
Conquest,
Josh Adam.
Josh Adams.
Josh Adam Myers coming
Dude.
on there.
Yeah, that was too fun.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, man.
But I don't know if I can do the party every Tuesday because
Yeah, dude.
adding one more day of partying
There's
to
no
my
need
week.
to do it. I'm telling you.
I know there's not, but
It's fun.
it's so fun.
It's fun. That was a absolute like just party storm. It was
Yeah.
very difficult not to get sucked into that. That's just a fun old time. Especially
Yeah.
when someone announces like I only party once a month.
Yeah.
It's like you just want to honor that. You're like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
I want you to have fun right now. Dude, the idea of partying makes me laugh. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, it's just so funny to me.
Yeah.
It's being like, we're going to party. And you just get a bunch of people who just like intoxicate themselves
Lose
so they
their
shout at
minds
each
and they're
other.
like, Fuck you.
You just get close to each other and just fucking shout at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a necessary thing we got to do.
I don't know what it is.
It's
I
fucking
don't know what
nuts,
the
dude.
biological reasoning for it
Energy
is,
transfer, dude.
but it is fun.
Energy transfer, dude, of course.
Damn, I hope my mom's not sad.
Tell her, dude.
He did Molly.
Send her some articles about like MDMA therapy. Like, Ma,
Ma, your son's not wayward.
trying to get right.
Trying to get right by the Lord.
I mean, honestly, dude, all things considered, best case scenario in terms of partying.
Yeah. I stopped drinking
Yeah, dude.
for a little.
Well, still.
Once it wore off, I went back to drinking.
Put a dent in the drinking
Oh
schedule.
yeah, just drank water for as long as because once that hit, I was like, man, this thing I need to definitely stop drinking.
Yeah.
Because that was serious to me. Everybody else seemed fucking Noah over there was like, it's fine, man. Everybody in there was a little evil hippie, dude, scurrying.
Yeah, dude.
Because there were people trying to get scraps of the drugs. People were kind of like,
starting to wear off.
can I get some? How can I get some from somebody? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't, you know.
Damn, dude.
Killing my vibe, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the only thing that matters is your vibe right now.
My vibe was,
Your vibe was strong.
yo, last night was a movie. Yo. Yeah.
I mean, dude, that was such a funny thing to witness. Just being like, fuck.
Having to go out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, good times.
That was
man.
a good old, dude.
Austin was
You're
fun.
gonna have to top it at the next one. You have to just go out there just on like
Take
fucking
heroin. Just sit on the stool and
maybe
take heroin.
fentanyl. It's got like,
Just throw up down my shirt. Your next comic is Rich Voss.
dude. Brittany just got her wisdom teeth out, and dude, like, we inquired about like, well, what drugs are you giving her, just so we know, like, for like breastfeeding stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, it's an old man. It's a old man and his wife. They're I forget what they're called. Like, I don't know. I forget the name. Maxillofacial surgeons or whatever. They just do wisdom teeth, which is like, it's weird. You know, whatever. They're really nice. Really nice people. But like, dude, I was like, so what was the thing you put her on the first time? They were like, well, a little bit of ketamine, a little bit. And I'm like, huh?
It's like, yeah, we put her in a K-hole, ripped her teeth out.
She hallucinated. They're like typically only like little kids typically do, but like since your wife's like breastfeeding, we forgot like there might be some hormonal kind of interaction there. She hallucinated that she was awake. She swears she's like, I was awake. I'm like,
damn.
I think you're fucking hallucinating. They couldn't do it. She fucking went on the
couldn't
table. They
take
put her
her-
under, and she fucking Frankensteined through the drugs and was like, blah. And they were like, ah. two 70-year-olds. I think she hallucinated. I like left a glass on the counter and was like, ugh.
She woke up
Woke up, dude.
and attacked?
She woke
That's how my
up.
grandpa died.
She thrashed. She didn't attack.
My grandpa thrashed and his heart exploded.
I mean, dude, shout out.
Yeah.
Some fucking
He woke up and was like, you guys are gay? Which one of you
get me down to the lobby. I need to
one of
get
you
to the lobby.
gay men just put me to sleep so you could...
Yeah, dude. I hope she doesn't get mad for me telling this.
Why? She woke up. That's powerful.
Fucking sick. That's what I was trying to explain to her. I'm like, dude, that
Yeah.
fucking rules. That's enough to put down like a fucking horse. And you just fucking like, ah. She just popped up and was like, get out of my mouth. So she only got one tooth out. So she had to go back and then get the other three. So she had a week of one wisdom tooth coming out. And then she had to go back, but then they were like, all right, so we're not going to put you under, obviously.
Yeah.
Because you're too powerful.
Yeah.
I think it was because her date, I think it was too
We
close.
should have got her some Hennessy.
It was too close to It was too close. They're like, we saw you in January. We're not sedating you on Black History Month. You might You might get the silver stripe avatar of The Last Airbender, dude. Fucking.
That could be bad for business.
And they're geezers, dude. But then, so I'm like, all right, well, they had to like keep her awake for the other three. She was like, couldn't feel anything.
And they're a
obviously.
couple, the geezers?
Yeah, they're a couple, dude. And
Oh.
they bicker too.
I know.
They
I was just
bicker.
thinking they must have been bickering. Like, Hank, she's waking up. He's like, she's not waking up.
Oh,
Shut the
they
fuck
bicker,
up.
dude. They're like 70-year-olds.
And she's like, ah. Oh, fuck.
Show me your ass. Like, what? Yeah, dude. They were bickering. And that's what she remembers. Before she went down, they were bickering. And she was like,
Of course they were
"Fuck."
bickering.
She's like, you're in my way. I can't get to
Yeah.
it. It's just like, well, so we asked, like, hey, like, what did you give her so we know for like breastfeeding stuff? And they're like, a little bit of fentanyl. And we're like, what? Like, dude, and like, on my head, I'm like, do these geezers know if and obviously I'm not going to do this, dude, they shouldn't be telling people this shit. I mean, I asked, I'm glad they kind of had to tell us, but I'm like, I know some evil hippies, dude. I can be like, yo, there's a bunch of ketamine and fentanyl, and these two geezers are sitting on it.
Night Stalker's coming
Someone
with a
go in there
hammer.
and get their teeth checked out and just be like, ch-ch. I mean, maybe they wouldn't use gun. Well, I know a couple people would, but the fucking dude, it's like I'm sitting there like these guys have no idea. Obviously,
sitting on a
I'm
damn gold
upstanding.
mine.
I'm upstanding.
That's that 1%.
Luckily, they didn't catch me when I was
You
a
started
pure criminal,
scheming.
dude.
You started scheming right away. You're like-
I was like,
I could overpower them.
That'd be an easy one.
Or they'd catch you in their spider web of drugs. You'd just be a zombie. They'd be like, you want to break in and steal from us, huh? Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I could smash these geezers and make off with like $40,000 worth of fentanyl. They just be like, here. 9 people died. I'm like, fuck. I forgot about that.
Forgot about that. I
Dude,
killed
making
those
off
people.
with a satchel of ketamine and fentanyl. It's probably
the most
there.
vile.
You know, geezers always have outdated cabinets. It's probably there in like a fucking thin, like
Yeah.
cardboard, or like a cork cabinet. It's like, honey, get me the fentanyl. But,
Bring the fentanyl down.
but yeah, I thought about that, and I'm like,
This one's out of control. Get rid of the fentanyl.
I was like, I gotta protect these geezers, dude. I have to protect this secret of their fucking evil hippie stash.
Sure.
Imagine, dude, if the evil hippies got to that.
Well,
That's where it goes. And you know, people hit me up. I know I'm negative about fentanyl, or not obviously negative about fentanyl. Negative about ketamine, dude. People are I'm like, nah. Any dude,
ketamine? Yeah, no.
just when you have to. I watched a documentary about weed, and this could have been fear propaganda for the legal weed market. But they were talking about, I think it was another country, in Germany maybe, where they're saying a lot of the weed on the black market is being sprayed now with that synthetic cannabinoids. So like, you know, like Spice and K2, you know about it. Used
Had
it.
a rough time.
Use that as well. watching your face twitch. You're like,
Is this guy trying to fuck me? Is this guy trying to fuck me right now?
you know about that stuff.
Yeah, you've hallucinated on that. Wrote a note to your parents that you were going to die.
That actually might have been one of the times that I thought I got inadvertently dusted. Might have been actually synthetic
Oh,
cannabinoids.
probably.
So one time I was 100% dusted. The second time I was like, I think I got dusted again. I specifically remember driving past the Golden Arches and being like,
That's how I drive past
it's
them.
impressive.
Every time I'm like, look at those fucking things.
Billion sold. Billion served.
1 billion, dude. Who am I to judge? A billion people can't be wrong.
Yeah. As the world population slowly increases in obesity everywhere. But yeah, they should be like, not that many, sir.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
But they're doing the documentary. They're saying a lot of this guy came. It was a Vice documentary, and he was like, he came out. He was a weed dealer, and he was like, I can't keep doing this because I know this stuff is sprayed with a synthetic cannabinoid, and once people start smoking that, they go, dude. They start, because you just have strain names and everything. So give me that stuff, and the strains that start to get requested are the synthetic cannabinoid ones. And he's like, and it's like addictive. So these people are getting addicted to synthetic cannabinoids. They think they're just smoking regular weed. But then you start getting the push of the big legal weed companies, and they did it with the cartridges. I mean, obviously there probably were some bad ones killing people. Dude, they're going to start fear-mongering hard on the illegal weed. That's how I think they're going to control it. So I was like, how are they going to control this? They're going to start fear-mongering. So, but it also, at the same time, you start to know. If you know, like, the fucking organized crime type, cartel, gangster type dudes, they'll spray that shit on there. 100%,
Yeah.
dude. 100%.
Yeah.
So
keep an eye out for that.
hey, I'm just saying, look out for what the whole point is.
Yeah, I
there's
got it.
that,
Yeah.
and then the people are like, "Hey, you want to try this powder I bought off this fucking guy?" I'm like, "No,
Yeah.
that's me, dude." Again,
True.
I'm not stopping anyone's party, but it's like, I'm so fucking terrified of that. I know dudes who used to do coke and be like, "Yeah, man, it sucks when it's cut with baby laxative," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"You just roll the dice." They're like, "Yeah, I fucking shit myself one time." It's like,
You got to send the evil hippies out like space chimps.
True.
First. You launch
We'll
a couple
test.
of that. You launch a couple of them up into space, and you're like, all right, how'd they do? I'll do it.
true. No, that's true.
But some of them are too strong. The evil hippies. Big J might be an evil hippie, dude.
Could be.
He just swallowed that. Walked through it.
drug monster, dude.
He was.
Some people are drug monsters.
I was looking at everybody. They're like, it's great. It's fine. Then I took it, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
oh.
I should have fucked that guy.
I wish I would have kissed him.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, that's. I'm excited. I'm excited for the how they're gonna wrangle the legal weed push. I think that's what I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but again, it's like, I could see some dude. You fuck with some like you ever fuck with like Asian gangsters? Not saying Asians are bad. I've met some Asian gangsters though, and they're pretty fucking ruthless.
Really?
Dude. Yeah, dude.
What are they up to?
Probably spraying cannabinoids on fucking weed, dude.
It's being tricky.
You get some, obviously evil hippies would do that as well.
Yeah.
But it's like the in the upper level weed game, there's fucking Asian gangsters. There's like big levels of fucking.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I used to be linked with the Cambodians back in the day, dude.
Sick.
They were tight, dude.
I have some.
I
yeah.
think he was Laotian. Excuse me. But
Please.
dude, this guy fucking ruled. He would be like we would be counting money, and he would just pass out from Xannies. And I'd be like, "Hey, dude, wake up!" I used to be at a
it was
job.
me in Helium's green room last night.
Basically,
they'd be
dude.
like, "Here, let's talk money."
Dude, I used to work in this real estate place for my internship, and I would set my computer mouse to for my screensaver not to come on for 3 hours. I would leave, hop on like a little, whatever, the subway, go back to my house, hop in my car, drive up to Northeast Philly, go to the there's like a small sliver of the Cambodian Asian hood. I would buy like 5 pounds of Beasters, chill with this guy, and then he would like again, sometimes he'd pass out on Xannies. One of his boys that plugged me in would smoke crack in front of me.
Yeah.
These dudes are motherfuckers, dude.
yeah.
I always remember holding my breath. I was trying not to breathe in crack smoke.
Secondhand
I was
crack.
Like, I was like, this dude had a fucking interior door as his exterior.
He would just be
door.
like, "Oh, pardon me.
He would just blaze a rock. He would just
I'm
like
gonna
someone
smoke
was
some crack."
like someone would hit a bowl. He would just fucking blaze a rock, and he would just be like, "So,
Holy shit! How would
Yeah.
he feel? Would he start talking, or would he?
I stopped dealing with that guy."
Good call.
Yeah, I was kind of like, he was like, this guy smoked crack in front of me. He's like, "All right, give me all your money and I'll be back." And I was like, "Nah." No, this was like fucking 2 decades
You went like
ago.
this. No. I'm doing a business transaction. You don't seem reliable.
Something
Guy
like-
who
like-
just smoked crack.
And dude, I'm telling you, dude, his door leading into his house from the outside was like that, like an interior
Yeah.
door. Like you could just
So you just run through it.
easily. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, these dudes were like, this guy, the first time I met him, brought a fucking sword downstairs. He was like, he was like telling me he was going to hit someone with his sword. Because he also, I think he did auto body too. So
he had a sword and then he did crack.
No, that was the dude who the one guy did crack, and I left that guy.
It's
and
tough for him though.
I
Like,
found that dude's dude.
you found the new sword
The
guy.
crack dude's dude had the sword. And he came down and brandished a weapon.
He showed you.
I was in this guy's basement. He came down. I'd never met him before. Came down angrily with a sword, and I was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'll be
Gonna
Grand
get
Theft
fucking-
Auto Hospital in a minute, popping out. It's like, fuck.
Damn.
No, he rolled.
down $300. Just like, I gotta go find a gun again. I gotta go punch this cop right away.
But yeah, man, I'm telling you, dude. That's what everyone always says, like, whenever I hit people with like, yeah, there could be some people high up in government organizations who might not have your best interest. They never dealt with like criminal,
Cracks.
like, real
and,
criminals,
crack guys
dude.
and sword guys.
Yeah, and like some of those dudes, that personality type makes it up to the top a lot of the time. You
Yeah.
know, if you can bypass Xanny addictions and crack addictions and like, getting caught with tons of beasters,
Yeah.
you make it to be the president eventually.
It's
You
tough
can't.
that guy lost the crack guy lost his partners.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wonder if he did any self-reflection. It was like, maybe it was the crack I smoked in front of
Well,
everybody.
I don't. Well, there was an OxyContin guy who introduced me to the crack guy, and the OxyContin guy was kind of pissed. He felt like I kind of bypassed him, and I'm like, dude,
You were schemed.
oh, dude, come on.
You schemed on the
Back in
crack
day,
guy? Crack guy should have
I
killed
was
you.
dunking on crack and OxyContin guys for like 10 years, dude. Imagine being sober around people on oxys.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm
Oh, yeah.
absolute Mark Cuban nonstop.
Yeah.
Just being like, nah.
It's
Pretty
easy.
sure you should give me all your money right now. They're like, yes, please. That's horrible. I shouldn't say that. But
No,
I was
it's-
a bad boy, dude. When I was 19 years old, I used to drive around in my Lumina, just like banging TI and just selling pills, dude. It was fucking ruled.
What the fuck?
I didn't know. I didn't know how bad.
Who are you?
I was a bad boy back then, dude.
Not me.
I was a bad boy.
Guy like me?
What, you?
No, I don't like the drug crap.
I don't like it either,
Yeah,
man.
it sickens me that you fucking do stuff like
I didn't
that.
know what it was, dude. I was 19.
It's funny. I was worried about your opinion last night when I took that Molly.
No,
I
dude.
was like, I wonder if Matt's gonna think I'm a fucking loser.
No, not at all.
And then you were nice, and I was like, yes,
Yeah, dude.
yes.
No, I'm telling you. I wish I was less paranoid. But I just like,
That would have been awesome. No, but you have a wife and kids, so
Yeah,
you
I
can't
would've-
be
I
like,
would've
I
went
took
home.
Molly.
nah. Yeah. Let's just say.
But you would have handled it better than me, and I handled it fine.
Well,
other than on
I've
stage
never
when I had
taken
to
Molly.
speak publicly.
That's insane. That's insane. I've never taken Molly because I feel like I've heard it's like somewhat of a stimulant, and I don't like stimulants at all. Or I would just say I
know you
them.
don't like that.
They don't like my
This
body.
Wore off pretty quick, and I went to sleep. Like it wasn't.
No, that rules. My problem,
Yeah.
like I swear to God, if I drink coffee at like 10 a.m., I don't go to sleep till 1 a.m. So that's coffee.
Yeah.
Some people are like, here's this fucking mysterious powder. I'm like, I'm good,
Yeah.
dude.
We bought it from a Dominican
Yeah,
in New York. We brought it here. Take it.
But yeah, one day. But yeah, no judgment at all, dude. Again, who am I
Maybe
to
next
judge?
time.
I was a fucking scoundrel, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You were a fucking scoundrel.
Scoundrel, dude.
Yeah.
When I was like 19, 18, I would leave my internship pretending I was working and then go sell drugs. Like bad drugs.
Yeah.
And then I didn't take any of them. Because my friend was really into pills at the time, and I got my wisdom teeth out, take it all full circle.
True. This is a callback.
Way back when, dude.
Guy does stand up once.
was
He's
just
already right back in it.
I know, dude.
No days off.
Whatever.
Easy.
Dude, and he was like, it was the weirdest thing. He was like, dude, when you go, he knew, like, when you do pills like that, you have his radar for anyone who's getting, like, minor surgery, and you just bother them. So he was like, wait, you're getting your wisdom teeth out? I'm like, yeah, why? He was like, dude, they're going to give you Percocets. I'm like, what's that? And he's like, just get them and give them to me. I'll buy them off you. So, dude, here I am, from a generation
You're an
of petty
entrepreneur.
day laborers. Someone offers you $200. You do the math. You go, that's 8 hours with a shovel. You're like, yeah, whatever you want. So, you start getting them. And, dude, I didn't know how bad they were.
Yeah.
And I watched, like,
Which friend?
I won't say.
You might have pushed him towards a
I won't say, dude.
negative path.
No, that was him, dude. He was. Come on, dude.
I'm joking.
You don't think I feel the guilt every day?
I was going to say.
I feel bad every day about it.
Do you? No.
Well, he kind of put me. He was kind of like, "Hey, check these out." And I was
party
like,
time, dude.
I took one and I was like,
you took a
want these things?"
Percocet?
Dude, I used to sip syrup. I sipped syrup. I only once.
You should have the skull T-shirt.
I should, dude.
You were real life 3-6.
I used to go into a bar in West Philly, and it was on. I think it got shut down now, and it was a literal drug den. Dude, I should be dead.
Yeah.
I like wandered into this place after the guy had pulled a gun on me before.
Yeah.
I was like, that was a big misunderstanding. And he's like, hey, sorry, I thought you robbed me. And I was like, what the fuck? So then he was like, come back to the bar. We'll make
Come hang out.
Come hang. So I was like, whatever. So we hung out, and dude, they would give me syrup. And they would tell me it was gonna make my dick bigger. I used to drink syrup. I used to sip syrup.
Were
with
you
black
the only
dudes in
white
West
guy?
Philly.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. I walked into this bar, and people would go,
And then you'd be like, I'm going to get my dick huge.
no, I would sit at this bar, and I would just sip syrup with these dudes and chill, and we would just fucking plot on like pill stuff, and they'd be like, yo, dude, you're the man. I'm like, thanks, bros. Yeah, it's pretty weird, but
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
It's pretty nuts.
That's crazy you did that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. I used to it was crazy. I walked into the bar and the song was playing was "You Don't Know" by T.I. And it was just literally, I walked in and it was like everybody, the conversation stopped and people were like, what are you doing? And I
Yeah,
was like,
clearly a cop just walked in.
yeah. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
is whatever the dude's name was. And he was
You're
like, oh, he's upstairs.
T-Money here?
Yeah. I think his name was, I won't say it, dude. I could still be taken out at any moment, dude. No, this was like 10 years ago. But yeah, it was fucking nuts, dude. Just like buzzing around and like everyone slowly becoming drug addicts and being like, hey, come on, guys.
Yeah.
on, knock this
I
stuff
thought we
off.
were going to make money together. I
That
thought
was
we were
like-
having fun.
That was the whole thing. Like I remember, like you have to try these things, and obviously I'd sip syrup before, so I sipped some syrup and took like a 15 milligram Roxaset or whatever they were. Took like a ton of like pain pills once and like smoked
Yeah.
a blunt, and I was just like floating on a couch, just like literally just like, and then woke up the next day and I was just like, I can't believe you guys do this shit all day. Like this, it's not that good. At least
Yeah.
to me, I was just like, I'm good on that.
Just doing it all, yeah. I had a roommate that
there
used
was-
to crush Percocets, and it would just be like, holy fuck. He'd just come in, he'd basically just sleep and be drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
Just sitting next to you in the living room, like, just dripping sweat.
Well,
You'd
you
be
don't
like, dude,
really
what are
sleep.
you doing?
When you're like that fucked up on opiates, you don't sleep. You go into this kind of like nether state where you're just kind of half awake, half sleeping, where you're just like laying there floating in your body, and then it's time to get up, and you're like, meh. And you just go back. It's fucking weird, dude. There was
Yeah.
a lady who used to like, because the place we were at was the fucking trap, dude. It was like this little apartment complex in Brookhaven, and this lady had brought like her little son, like her 3-year-old. Ever talk about this before?
No.
She had like a 3-year-old, and he was a little boy.
You've
And-
never talked about any of this.
Yeah, it's fucked up. dude.
We've been sitting on this for a while.
I-
Break it down on a rainy day.
True. I could do a
Needed
full
it.
fucking 4-hour,
Well,
dude.
maybe that'll be the Patreon.
Maybe. That'd be pretty tight, actually. But she had this son. So like these two dudes who were like in this apartment complex would like kind of compete for chicks, but they're both like so fucking hooked on pills they could only get like pill chicks. So, like,
Sweet.
so this chick came over. She'd bring her kid, and she would like start to like smoke blunts in this little apartment. I'm like, dude. like 3-year-olds here. You can't smoke
Sure.
weed in front of your fucking kid. And she'd be like, oh, I feel like such a bad mom. And I'm like, well, I'm not trying to guilt
I
you,
think
but
your
like,
feelings are exactly right.
I'm like, take it out. There's a fucking balcony. I'm like,
Trust
go,
your instincts.
yeah, I'm like, go sit on the fucking balcony. So I would sit there with this little tyke, dude. Mom would be out smoking a blunt, ready to get
You were
some like
Paul Walker, dude.
soft pill.
You were Paul Walker.
Dude, I
Fast
didn't
and
want to say
Furious
it. I
Paul
don't want to say
Walker.
it. I'm with the tyke, dude.
Did you feel like you were family?
I was family. No, I was just kind of like, what's up, dude?
Except your Fast and Furious squad was just dudes on perks that were like asleep. You would come in.
My fast family is me and Illumina just
Yeah.
driving the speed limit because I had like 2 ounces of coke in my car. But yeah,
Wow.
dude, the
Just
Yeah.
the side of Matt that people didn't know.
they didn't know, bro. It was-
Matt was a dark,
I was a freedom fighter,
evil,
dude. I got a
evil wig,
taste of
dude.
the working day, and it was
the
like,
most
yeah.
evil wig, dude.
I was 100%, dude. Dude, but dude, this lady, so she just like never left this apartment. So, and I didn't live there. I would go there and like sleep there every now and again. And dude, she started like, I was laying there just like whacked out on syrup and pills the one night.
What?
I was just fucking so high on syrup and pills. And the lady started like tucking me in and like a mom. It was weird because she was whacked out of her mind on perk.
Yeah.
And she would just get like soft perk dick from one of my boys constantly. I would go back there and he'd be like, oh, I'm fucking soft again, dude. It's like, stop eating 10
Yeah,
Percocets,
that could be
dude.
it.
He'd be like, yeah, I should probably. He's like, I last longer though. I'm like, yeah, but you have a fucking penis. It's like all the penis in the world, dude. It's not gonna help you. But yeah, dude. Yeah, you know, it's a dark history.
It's
But-
great history.
At the time, it was just weird because I remember people were just like, "No, everyone was convincing me like these are like party things," and I was like, "Whatever, you guys seem to be enjoying them." And it was just like, dude, like a year later, people would be like, "I can't fucking sleep." And I'm like, "Whoa, dude!" This is like what? This was like the start of opiate pills when they came out.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. I mean, people
They
were
knew.
none the wiser. I guess
Pharmacies knew.
True, they fucking knew.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they knew what the fuck it was. But dude, that fucking rocked people.
They didn't get crushed down in Texas. I was talking about it. I was talking about heroin and all that. They didn't get hit. They're like meth. A lot of meth down. Anytime you go down to like the southwest, a lot of meth.
Rootin' tootin'.
They root and toot.
You want to be rootin' tootin'.
Scurrying around in the sun.
Dude, if you're like fucking on heroin where it's hot, you're just
I
like,
couldn't. Yeah, exactly. But then I was talking about meth. Like doing meth
Oh,
when it's hot
God,
out, you're just
dude.
like, I gotta fucking.
we're already sweaty, so it's like, you might as well just be on meth too.
Might as well be sprinting down the highway in 120 degrees. Just
But yeah, dude. I don't even know how I got on that tear, but
no, I'd like to go into
Vault,
that tear. This is
vault,
good. We need
dude.
to open. This is.
the vault is fucking deep, dude.
We need to get into the vault on the Patreon.
I'll have to think. Yeah, but dude, the
Consider it, yeah.
vault. How far are we into this?
Hour 7.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
It could be
Let's
time to
ban it.
switch over and learn. I'm not putting any pressure on him, but
No, no.
some of the story.
I'll regale you in the
Matt's
fucking tale,
fucking
dude. My Canterbury
origin
tales,
stories.
dude.
And that way I don't have to really talk.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
So that works out for
I also
me.
too, we'll do it in the Patreon. I have a theory about how this planet, how we experience light on this planet when if you go to outer space it's dark, but there's parts of outer space that are closer to the sun. How does that even work? We'll figure it out later. Don't worry about it. We'll discuss.
All right.
Kind of weird though, right?
What the?
How is it light here?
Yeah.
But then if you go into outer space, it's dark.
Light is a reflection. What we see is just a reflection of.
Yo, that Molly's kicking in, bro.
Was that a trap? Is that a trap? You trying to get me to explain something? Matt, not today.
Oh, right.
Oh, dude, there's this. Light is a reflection of. Oh fuck! I gotta find
God
this.
damn, you rule.
There's a guy who does Kill Tony.
Yeah, what the fuck? You were on Kill Tony, like, oh no. You
I
just said
forget
Kill Tony
it.
in Texas.
I was in
I don't
Austin.
know. I
Yeah,
just fucking was out in Texas.
I gotta fucking remember his name. I'm blanking on his name. This sucks. Black dude does Kill Tony. He's hilarious. He goes on and talks shit on everybody. David Lucas. Yeah, he's the fucking man. He's very funny. He had a joke. I don't want to ruin his joke, but he was like, "You're for some reason when you're naked, if you put on shoes, you're more naked." I was like, "Yeah." I was like,
Hilarious.
"Suddenly you're just gay too." like it just is gay. If I'm wearing just shoes and I'm ass naked, but
Fuck, that's funny.
he goes on and like roast people.
Yeah.
He comes up and like talks shit on whoever the guest is and Tony and all them.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
he had one on Tony that was Tony was wearing like a jumpsuit like a mechanic's jumpsuit.
Yeah.
From the venue, and he was like, "You look like a dildo mechanic." He just calls Tony gay the whole time.
Fuck.
But he was hitting everybody, and me and him kind of had like a mutual. He was like, "No, I kind of fuck with this. He's the type of white guy I fuck with." And then finally, I was sitting there. I was like, "Nice pants. They look stupid." Like I tried to swing at him for no reason. He's like, "Oh, you want to talk shit?" I was like, "No." Then he just buried me.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Took a swing at him and it wasn't effective, dude. I tried to attack.
You went for the gear.
He was unfazed. Yeah, I
You
tried
hit him with the old laugh house
tried to be
tactics,
like,
dude.
nice pants. And he just crushed me. And I was like, fuck.
Nice trousers, young man.
Yeah, your slacks are ripped. You look like a damn fool.
I used to love the laugh house battles when they would do that. They would do like I forget what they were called, but it was like they had one night where it was just like black dudes would roast each other's clothes for like an hour on stage. It was the funniest fucking thing to watch.
Yeah,
Just crushing each other's gear, dude.
dude. They have.
How do you even dress for that? If you're like a black dude, knowing you're going into like a fucking like a
It's clearly just a gear
battle,
fight. It's 100% a gear fight.
and they would just both shred each other's gear, and like
Yeah.
they wore their best gear, and have your best gear get shredded in front of everyone. You're just like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, but the best gear is outrageous. It's like a
True.
fucking bubble vest with like a Russian fur hat, and then like a SpongeBob belt.
Oh fuck.
It's just a made-up outfit.
I saw a guy today walking in the middle. You know, to his defense, he's in the middle of the street, but the sidewalks are like snowed up.
Yeah.
But he's walking. I don't like run up on his ass or anything, but I'm just like I'm driving. I'm like, I wish this guy wasn't here. And he like turns around and is like kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Like almost as if I was like zooming up on
Yeah.
him. The back of his sweatshirt said, "Karma is a bitch. What goes around comes around." I'm like, you're being a dickhead.
Also, the karma of walking in the street.
Yeah, that's a quick one to get rid. Well, again, it was
Bad juju.
That sidewalk was actually shoveled, but it's like I understand. There's like the transfer having been a pedestrian last night for a good mile, like where this road meets the sidewalk and that sidewalk dips. It's just a fucking like foot deep
Yeah.
of just
Water,
gray sludge.
yeah.
And I think you don't want to be seen if you're rocking like your sickest gear. You don't want to be seen jumping over puddles. Me like last night, like
Man, last night that shit was a movie, bro.
come on, dude. Of course.
Also, I've been listening to War Mode and the lingo's getting in there.
Really?
Billy's lingo of the skis.
What's
The broskis, the skis, dude. Chill with the skis, dude. I was down with the skis last night. He literally, I called him when I listened to their episode, War Mode, and he was like, I literally told Spud, Shane's going to love that. Just the fucking broskis, bro. The skis, dude.
That's so funny. Yeah, Billy's a bit of a lingo generator,
is.
dude. He's come
But
up
he
with-
pushes them. He
True.
pushes them hard.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He
He's
knows
a
what he's
good
doing.
lingo salesman.
Big time.
Yeah. Fuck.
What you got going on, bro? What's
Oh
that?
yeah, I gotta fucking talk
Spit
about
some of-
dates.
Spit some of these
times.
dates out, dude.
That's another thing. Just doing. It's so funny doing 2 weeks in a row again.
Yeah, man.
I forgot how hard this. Like not hard.
No,
but how,
dude,
How well it's.
It's hard.
It wouldn't be hard if I wasn't drinking 10 Miller Lights after every show.
Dude, I'm telling you, even as someone who does those shows sometimes with you and doesn't drink a million Miller Lights, it fucking zaps you, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's,
Flying
yeah.
and doing it and this and that. And again, it's like I've done kind of both types of work. But yeah, there's something kind of like when you told me you were leaving that and going out tomorrow and flying to North Carolina, I was just like, Jesus.
Yeah, and
Christ.
it fucked up my going to Austin on Monday.
Yeah.
kind of fucked me up.
Yeah, dude.
Because I was gonna fly back to New York and then drive down to
Yeah.
this and then drive back.
Yeah.
For my flight.
It's a different kind of tired, dude. And it's,
Yeah.
it's one that it's kind of like a weird brain tired that
Yeah, but it was funny. I was complaining to Billy about it. I was like, just 2 weekends in a row. It's really hard. And then
He's
I was like,
sitting on
and
his
then I
ass.
was like, no. And then I was like, oh yeah, you guys work
yeah.
like real work every day.
Billy sits on his
And
ass
then
all
to hear,
day.
yeah, Billy is a lazy.
Sits on his fucking ass in a truck, dude.
He's gonna spaz on you. But yeah, I like was halfway through complaining to him, and then I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah, they
you
don't
guys
wanna hear
really
it.
work.
Yeah, they don't wanna
And
hear
I'm
it.
like, I have to do a radio interview later. It sucks.
But you're all running on this like weird adrenaline all day, which kind of gets tiring. But at least for me, I usually do. When I'm doing stand up all day, I'm like, oh. I'm
Yeah.
having fun, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to get up there.
Yeah.
Show me people out there on dates and stuff. And I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to make them have fun. I hope I do well.
There is that.
And my brain's like, you probably won't. Here's
Oh
why.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Fuck.
It's like they've heard all your jokes. You're gay. All right, so this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'll be at Good Nights, Raleigh, North Carolina. The Woodman's coming down. Woodman and O'Connor. Exactly. It's gonna be another rough weekend, dude. The skis, dude.
Skis?
The skis are down there.
Come on.
Then the 19th and 20th of February, I'll be at the Arlington Draft House in D.C.
Yeah.
Are you coming to that one?
Believe that
Well,
whatever one's in the middle. I said
Arlington
yes.
Draft House. Matt could be there. Then Bananas Comedy Club in Jersey, the 5th and 6th of March. That's a rough one, so come out to make that fun. The 18th, 19th, and 20th of March will be at Helium.
Sorry, dude. I got some dust in my throat.
Be at Helium, Indianapolis, the 18th, 19th, and 20th of March. The 26th, 27th. This could be the big one. Crown Comedy in Auburn, Alabama. I'm the only white guy to have ever performed there.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
That's gonna be awesome,
They
dude.
bring down the honk. They're like, we gotta get some honk comics. Who's the whitest guy we can find?
Dude.
They found my headshot. They were like, there he is.
Damn, we gotta get the skis down.
We gotta
here,
get the
dude.
white broskies. Yeah.
That's
It'll
gonna be
good.
awesome, dude.
Yeah. Just all it's gonna take this weekend is one take it easy night. That's all it is.
That's all you need, dude.
Just Thursday night. Take it easy.
Fire O'Connor up.
I'll spin him.
You have a non-drinker coming down with you.
Woodman?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's gonna
He's got some wooden wheels on that wagon, dude. You don't bump him off it. You might break an axle, dude.
Well, here we go. Yeah, I'm drinking now. Come on, have a little drink there.
next thing you know, he's like screaming at someone. Yeah, the squad.
He's got his shirt off in a Holiday Inn.
The squad could fall apart, dude. When I bring Beezer and O'Connor, dude, the squad, the broskies are it's crazy.
You're Fast and Furious
By the
squad.
time, dude, by the time
Just
I get off,
DUIs.
dude, the whole squad, dude. By the time I get off stage after headlining, they're both hammered. Like, I'll go on, they'll be like, good luck out there. And then I'll get off stage. One of them will be like screaming at the fucking manager. Just like, Jesus Christ, the boys.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, Raleigh this weekend, that'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
And then Matt in DC, perhaps. We'll see.
Yeah, I think
We'll
there was
see.
another one, too. I'll double check the
I
count.
think there was a Buffalo.
Buff for sure.
Helium Buffalo, which is in April 15th, 16th, and 17th.
I need to fuck with Buffalo.
Yeah, bro. Tampa. You want to head down Tampa?
When are you going Tampa way?
May 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Didn't you just do Tampa or did you close?
No, I got COVID-19 and I had to cancel it.
Yeah, I might have to go Tampa way. That'd be tight.
Tampa way will be tight.
That'd be actually really fat.
That'd be fat as fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Let's slide into
Slide
the
over,
Patreon. I'd like to, divulge
I'll
what you
regale
can.
you. I'll regale you, dude.
Divulge what you can.
I'm sure I can, open book, bro.
Thank you.
This would be good. So I
What
can,
do you got? You want to plug something?
just Psych Null, dude.
Yeah, check it out.
PSY. People, what is this? They spell it so funny.
I heard rumors of
PSYCH.
rumors of a new Stoner Dads.
What are you talking about, dude?
There's
I don't even
something
know what
out
Stoner
there.
Dads is, dude.
There's something out there. I don't know what it
It's a
is.
secret society, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Stoner Dads even is, but
Yeah.
Good at keeping people off of simp mode.
Yeah, that's what I try.
You just Nate's advice is always just don't answer her for like 4 days.
It works.
It always works.
It works.
Yeah, simp. Yeah.
Andy will tell this story a bunch when he first met his wife, when they were first dating. He was telling me a story about her like always, and he said it on our podcast. This ain't like a secret thing or anything. She would do this thing where she would like storm out his house, and then he'd go out there after her, and then he'd be like, "Come on, baby, don't leave, blah blah," and come bring her back in. And then one time he was telling me that, I was like, "Let her go next time," and she left. And she drove, and he said like 5 minutes later, he gets a call from her just like, "Why didn't you come back for me?" And it was like, he said it was like a turning point.
Yeah.
And,
Flip the switch.
flip the switch.
I've seen the suitcase a couple times myself. Dude. You're like,
Oh yeah. We all you're in one long enough. My last
catch
apartment.
those wheels. You're like, yeah, damn it, this loser. Where the fuck she thinks she's going? Yeah, that is the best. It's weird how like that kind of stuff can happen. Then 2 days later, you're just like, what's up, dude?
Yeah, that was wild back then.
It's amazing how hard it is to just like keep that just two people in one house and without like fucking freaking out.
Especially when you have a little bit of space, like you can get away, like you have a second bedroom or whatever. You have somewhere else to go. It's
It feels weird though. Did you ever hit the
Timeout.
second bedroom? You lay, yeah, obviously you just lay there and you're just kind of like, she'll come get me eventually. I do the girl thing where I'm like, she'll come get me. I just lay there and I'm like, I can't
Putting
get
yourself
comfortable.
in timeout is so funny.
It's not as comfortable as my bed. I'm like, where is she?
I'm going to my room.
Me and my girl did like 5 days in the opposite once. It was kind of long. Just
Damn.
Yeah.
It's kind of boss.
Yeah, and I we didn't speak, and I was like, she spoke first. I did hold out. I was like, I can't speak because I'm paranoid. In my head, I was like, if I speak first, it's over because of me. And it's like, I don't want to give her any
You guys did like
satisfaction.
a vinyasa silent retreat.
Yeah, it was like just walking, in the kitchen.
Whatever it's called, like vinyasa meditation. I think it's called.
I just go side like, yeah.
You guys did the silent
Exactly
retreat. That's a sick move. Did you ever live with an ex?
Yeah.
That's
But-
a wild one.
but-
or like when it's over, but you got to still share the house.
It was because
Berlin Wall situation, dude.
That sounds crazy.
It was when I was real young. This lady was like living with her mom, like her parents like kind of kicked her out the crib. So she was just staying with me in my parents' house. And then we broke up, and it was like
You became brother and sister.
it was only like 2 more weeks of it because she
That's
was
still hell,
it's
dude.
crazy long.
I've done it. It's fucking hell.
Did you still like have sex at all? Or?
I don't think so. I honestly, I don't remember. I think I blacked out the memories of it.
Yeah.
I've done it multiple times. It's like, it's like literally the worst living conditions. You wake up and you're like, you just like get out of the room as fast as you can. That's the thing too. I'm not sleeping on a couch. I refuse.
Yeah.
I refuse. I'm sleeping in my fucking bed. It's like I like my bed. It's a comfortable bed.
You still lay like head to head, or you flip it old school and go head to head?
69.
Yeah, it goes.
Just resentment 69.
Platonic 69.
No, it's
Platonic 69.
man, it's really tough though, because if you think about how hard it is for two people to like get along very well over a long period of time, it's like what hope is there for the world?
Yeah. Like if we ever decide on world peace, is that what you mean?
It seems like, I mean, maybe we'll just become like better equipped to do that, but it seems a pretty tough thing.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's possible.
Because even if there were like, if like all the nations were like, we've actually agreed, we're all going to stop fighting each other and agree to cooperate, I'd still be like kind of pissed and be like, fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't feel like it's
I'm
like
fucking late. Fuck. I told you to stop fucking bothering me. I'm doing the podcast.
oh, you meant specifically still with you and your lady, no matter.
I might drop the nuke.
Dropping a nuke on my own house.
It is fun though. Over the years, it is like there's something to, I can't explain it, but there's something to like living with a woman for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Where like there's stuff, it like just like pulls stuff out of your brain and just like parts of your character, and it does start to like, it's like water just running over a stone. Eventually, I think, dudes, I fought it for the longest time.
Yeah.
But I think eventually you just become one of those like, yep, she's the boss. Yep.
Happy wife,
Happy
happy
wife,
life.
happy life. Yep. It's like, I was like, I'll never give into that. And
Yeah.
lately, I've been kind of like, dude, that's too much, bro.
You're
I
giving
might
her the
just
pants. You're
I
saying
might
she
just
wears
white
the
knight simp it for the rest of my life. It's just ultimate simp. When the dude finally taps out and he's like, yep, just got to keep her happy. She's the boss. And, I have my little space I've carved out.
I don't think I've ever in my life seen the opposite at an old age. Like a dude who's like, I still run the show. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an old.
It's not worthy.
It also looks.
Or you just have
nuts.
to deep state. Deep true. You have to just become deep state within the household. You're like, no, you're the president. And just kind of like,
Start tricking her. Start showing her send her your shit so the algorithm's the same. Like, we all want to watch the fucking Wire.
little
again,
economic
whatever.
sabotage. I've threatened that before. I'm like, I'll fucking quit doing all this shit, dude. I'll go back to doing construction. I have no fucking money. You'll see how you like that. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, exactly. Total trade embargo. I've threatened for that. I'll fucking quit this shit right now, dude. I'll go back to being a laborer. That's awesome. It's $33 an hour, dude.
It's not
Not,
bad.
not probably
can't
down in Tejas, but I have to move up back up north.
Yeah, it's too
I,
hot
have to,
down
I
here.
might, dude. I fantasize about picking up the broom on multiple occasions. Dude. I'll go sweep dust on a construction site for fucking $32 an hour.
I couldn't do it here though. I can't. I don't think I could. I was built for it back home. Here, I would.
Here,
die
you got to
on-
dress like a fucking Fallout character. You got to have like a hat, face mask, and like long sleeves. I've seen dudes like in the long sleeves. That's like the new swag now.
That is the new swag.
I'm just picturing a dude with just like, you ever played a game, you have all the different armor, none of it
That's-
matches.
That's what every landscaper out here looks like in Texas. It's like
Because the burn,
it's full like it's like yeah, exactly.
sun poisoning.
Dude,
Sunblock can't even stop it.
you think I it's a miracle I didn't get sun poisoning out in Turks and Caicos.
I know. I'm very curious about Quaycos.
That's where you just came back from?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was sick as fuck.
I remember I got burnt to hell when I was like a youngin' there
Bro, I don't know how I didn't, but it's like I think
because of
honestly
that melanin.
I'm getting
I was about to
melanated.
say,
That's what I think.
you
I
gotta
think I'm
say.
in like a melanated force field. And I think I just get. I swear to God, dude. There's no way I'm not getting cooked to death. I don't know what it is. I also use Black Lady sunscreen.
Oh, what's the difference?
Well, because if it, like the new stuff that's like zinc, it for the honkies, it just makes our face look like Braveheart. Basically, it's just you're just all white. It doesn't soak
Right.
in that well.
Oh, I've
So they
seen that,
have
yeah.
like the Black Lady sunscreen where it just kind of like disappears on your face.
Yeah.
You don't get hung up with that. And also, dude, Brittany was I was like, what's in that shit? Like, what's the ingredients? I'm like big on like reading it. Like, what is that? And like, what's in that stuff? And she's like, what? It's probably all the same good stuff you have in yours. She's like, you really think they put the bad stuff in black sunscreen? I was like, yeah, definitely did. Like, have you learned nothing? Like, you should be reading this stuff. It's Black Lady sunscreen. Have you learned nothing from history? Like, of course they're gonna put the worst shit
They
ever.
put crack in the black lady sunscreen.
There's probably AIDS in there. I might have to get a test. I might get tested.
Yeah, you might need it.
I might call it the bug from my Black Lady sunscreen. I mean, it was just crazy. She got like mad at me. She was like, "You really think that?" And I was like, "It's a possibility." I'm
I
saying.
100% think things that are like geared specifically towards black. Like I don't use Cash App because I'm like they're gonna do something with my money if I use Cash App. I stopped smoking. Like I stopped
That's
smoking.
awesome.
Yeah, no black and milds. I'm like,
No
no,
blunts.
this can't be possibly good.
Yeah,
Like things that are our thing.
yeah. Well, dude, you know what? Speaking of kind of speaking of that, I saw a dude. So I was at Turks and Caicos, and I saw a bartender rocking Yeezys, and he was like the like a younger kid was there, and it was like I saw a lot of this like the prototypical horny teenage son at the resort. They'd be with their parents, but you just see this dude just like, they'd be like jacked, like 18-year-old kids, like, yeah, dude, I can finally drink. This is sick. He was chatting with the bartender. He's like, I love sneakers too. Like, what are the, oh, fuck, dude, I fucking, and they're like going back and forth. And the bartender was kind of justifying his Yeezys, which is my favorite thing when people wear them and they're like, they're really comfortable, man. Like, these are real comfortable shoes. Like, oh, dude, they're fucking sick.
Yeah, I've been there. I go
Dude,
lie.
Kanye, here's my whole point. Kanye is a fashion designer. It wasn't that crazy to say he loved Hitler as a fashion designer. If you think about it, every great fashion designer has to say one
True.
unhinged thing.
Yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger,
Hugo Boss.
I don't want black people
loved
wearing my
him
stuff.
so much.
Yeah.
Hugo Boss, he loved the Nazis. The dude from Lululemon, nuts.
Oh yeah, that
Said
was
he doesn't
so
want fat
fun.
ladies wearing his stuff, and
And he
also said
named
he
it because-
he named it because when he goes to Asia, he like likes to watch people try to pronounce Lululemon. He said it makes him laugh.
He might be the funniest guy on
Yeah,
time.
that guy rules.
He's too funny. He's too funny. But that's kind of on that's kind of on brand for like fashion geniuses to be like just for no reason to say the craziest thing.
Wasn't Coco Chanel getting her like cheeks clapped by,
By
Nazis,
yeah.
regularly?
That's right. Yeah.
Coco
Yeah.
Chanel?
Yeah, the lady who started. Like,
What?
She was like just a whore for the Nazis.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where was she from?
I don't know. Somewhere over there.
Yeah, not sure.
Yeah.
I thought my mom.
Probably Italy.
That makes sense.
Damn, dude, she was getting crushed by the Nazis.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I'm surprised.
All the time.
Yeah. She was a
Okay,
little
so she was-
slam piece for sure.
she was fucking with Hans Gunther von Dinklage. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's crazy how much fashionistas love the Nazis.
They did have the swag though. Like I
then.
mean, like you know what I mean.
No, exactly. It's 1910. You're like, damn, here's some alt-right bad boys. Trust me, I get it.
Just on meth, fucking the shit out these ladies.
Yeah, true.
For
the
hours.
They probably invented the pink cocaine.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Tusi.
Dude, but yeah, so I was in Turks and Caicos. Somehow my lips got fucking scorched. I'd wake up in the morning and my lips felt like they were like a water balloon about to break. They were just, it was crazy. I still have water in my ear. Dude, we go
You
down
just
there.
got back.
I got back like 2 days ago. Oh, dude, it's actually, it was very sick. It's one of those places, unfortunately, that doesn't produce like anything really. Like the Dominican Republic
Yeah.
has to import everything, which kind of sucks. When you go to an island, you want the fresh
Yeah.
fruit. They would joke about it though. They'd be like, "Fresh from Walmart." That's funny. But dude, we went out snorkeling, which I think might be my new passion. I think I love snorkeling now, man.
I'm too scared to snorkel.
I
Dude,
did,
well,
like-
this is gonna fuck you up.
Did you go like deep, or you were still like when you snorkel?
Not scuba. Well, snorkeling you can go under. If you like, you just fucking hold the thing.
Yeah.
Trying to say the thing I'll say is you stick your tongue in the hole. And just kind of block it. I was gonna say you plug the hole. You gotta plug the hole with your tongue, and then you can go down. And then you come up and just go, and then, and then it just goes, whoosh, and the water just flies on the top. My dad showed me how to do that when I was little, and I was so stoked to like show my how to do that. Dude, we go on a boat and we went snorkeling, and right before we jump in, I have Maya, Chloe, they have like little life jackets. So I jump in. The guy was like, "Oh yeah, there's some baby sharks in there," and I'm like sick, thinking there's gonna be like these teeny tiny baby sharks.
Yeah.
Dude, I get in the water. There's like I'm not exaggerating. There was like 5.5 foot sharks swimming around. They were like probably 50, 60 feet away.
Yeah, fuck that though.
But then like they started coming over, and like I'm like floating on the surface, and the water's probably 40 feet deep. At one point, they were right underneath me. And I'm looking down. I'm like, dude, I like spaz and like put the kids out of the water. And he's like, "Oh man, you'll be fine. Just don't touch them." I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking come anywhere near these.
Yeah,
of course I'm not
I
gonna
would
touch them.
not go in the
And I
water.
have I like little kids. I'm like, these guys look, dude, the fucking fear was like so intense because you're in there and there was like one there, one there, one there. And I'm just kind of looking around like, where's that motherfucker? And they start kind of like coming near you. And it's like not, again, I'm not stealing shark valor, but they would come closer to
Yeah,
you.
dude, I wouldn't even go close to that
Dude,
water.
well, I pulled them out. I put them out, and then I like kind of like chilled for a second and went back in and kind of investigated. And then they started to go away, so I brought them back in. They could like see the sharks from afar, but I was kind of like, bro, like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, I would never do that.
That
Dude,
sounds like some shit that has accidents constantly.
Dude,
but I
so
guess it's
this guy was like, "Oh, dude, I'm telling you, you have nothing to worry about." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "All right, man." And then like later that night, the snorkeling was sick, and we went to Iguana Island, dude. I mean, the most iguanas I've ever seen. It was fucking awesome. I got charged by 2 iguanas. They charge you, dude. In the wild, they like run up at you and bucket you. It's crazy.
what happens if you stand your ground.
I stood my ground.
Yeah.
Best believe it, dude. They stop. They stop. They don't run away. They just look at you like, "What the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you want, dude?"
Iguana.
I had a couple of standoffs with iguanas, but yeah, dude, it was. And then later that night, so we get back from all that, and we went to like an outdoor, like when they like sell shit like purses and like got a big ass conch shell. I know how to make the conch noise now. It's harder than you think, dude.
That's the one that you always see in like the movie.
Yeah. So we bought one of those off a guy, and the dude was like, he had a missing arm, and he goes, "Check this out." And he lifted up his shirt, huge shark bite scar, and a missing arm. And I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
This guy earlier today was like, "Oh, don't worry about it, dude." This other guy's like, "Yeah, I lost my arm to a shark." I have a huge fucking, literally a bite mark in his body.
That's crazy.
I was like, this guy could have got my fucking cheering eaten up in the ocean.
Couldn't be
I wonder
me,
if
bro.
he like because
Too scared.
Is there like a thing where over there they just like another shark bite, sweep it under the rug? Like if he just is kind of
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's like, and I get what the guy was saying. He was like, "Oh, he knows. He scuba dives. He does all this shit." He's like, "Oh, they won't bother you." So I'm guessing he's like kind of right.
yeah.
But also, it's like, bro, they were like, that's the closest. Imagine if a shark was 40 feet beneath you and you just watched it swimming around. Dude, it was sizable, dude.
Yeah, no, that's
And if that's a baby, it's like, how big do the parents get? And he was saying they get like 13 feet. And I'm like, well, are they anywhere near here?
yeah.
Like, what
they
the
gotta
fuck?
be.
What are we doing, dude? Let me see some fish.
Yeah, the fishy and the fish snorkeling is nice.
Bro.
I did a cruise in and it stopped in Mexico for like 5 hours, like how cruises do, and we got to snorkel and just see like colorful fish and asses underwater just look a little bit more round. It was a nice combo. of
Penises
things.
look crazy. Did you ever catch your own dick? Did you ever you ever been naked in a pool and you look down at your dick in the pool? It looks crazy, dude. It looks crazy, man.
I've never had like a pool situation where I could get naked.
I've got naked in a pool during the day,
I
and
don't
you
think
glance down, check out your bird, and you're like, "What the
Does it
fuck,
look like one of those things on the reefs?
dude?" It's total funhouse mirror. It looks like you have a dog dick. You look down, you're like, "What the fuck is that?" So you're in the pool with like a babe, you're naked, you're like, "Yeah, this is so freeing." You look down, you're like, "Oh my fucking fuck, dude! Holy shit, my dick looks crazy right now."
She's got to take a peek at this thing.
We did do they were at the place, they had like a gym, and then outside of it they had like an outdoor hot tub and a cold plunge, and that was very sick. Taking your wife into a cold plunge, it's so funny watching them like, ah. Then I was in my boxers, I had my workout shorts, so I just like got in my little skibby, my little sheath skibbies. So I was like getting out in the cold tub. I was like, "Yo, grab me a towel," because we're outside. She's like, "Just get in the hot tub." I was like, "Give me a towel."
You can't
So
see me like
I
this.
toweled up, and then I got out of the hot tub and was just presenting, dude. I got out of the hot tub and was standing there like, yo. She was like, dude, what a fucking talent. What are you doing? Because we had a nice little moment. We're in the cold tub. I'm like, dude, that was so cool. You did the cold tub. I didn't think you'd do it. And then we're in the hot tub, a little cuddling. Yeah. Instantly became so engorged. And I just got out of the hot tub. We were like outside, so I get out. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna chill out here. She's like, put a fucking towel on now. And I was like, why, man? What are you worried about? That was
my body.
That was my favorite. Yeah, my body, my choice.
Taking my body.
That was, but dude, I came out of the cold plunge and I was just like, yo, bro, hide me.
Don't look at me.
Hide me. I've said it before, but that is the worst when you're fighting with your babe and you're naked and you're all shriveled up and you gotta walk by her like, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Tina stuff. Yeah. Nipple, cover your nipples and your
I'd never walk. You've walked out Tina's mid-fight?
Yeah, man.
That's
or
just-
like post-fight. I walk into the wasteland, dude, and I just fucking walk out of the shower, Tina's, and be like, you know you're fucking wrong about that. I look down, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I guess you can't pivot back to shower because then it looks like you're like being not shower, towel.
Exactly.
I meant like you can't be like look like he's hiding his Tina's from me because of what we just went through.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta assert and just be like, yeah, what the fuck. It's also baiting. I'm baiting. I'm like, say something. Dude. Say something about my Tina's, dude. I fucking dare you. That's over, dude. If a babe hits you with some sort of Tina's comment, it's a wrap.
Blow for blow.
Yeah. Actually, I've gotten crushed before. I've come out of the shower and have her be like, oh my god, it looks so cute. I'm like, yo, bro, shut the fuck up. Nothing cute about this shit.
You ever been sitting in that way where it's like not it's like it's like in a little bit, like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's just like you see them glance at it. You just it's like, why'd you? We were having a good conversation. Now derail because you fucking. I know you looked,
dude. When me and Brittany did Molly together, that shit gave me like Adderall Tina's, and we were having like the nicest, beautiful heart to heart, and then like I got up with the craziest, dude. It was you know you have bowling pin dick in the shower, or like it fucking the hot water freaks it out and it's just like fat up top. I had a micro bowling pin Tina. It was
Weird.
We both had a good chuckle about it, but I was like, bro, this is bad. I might go to schools and just do Molly and just show them. Just be like, you guys want to fucking dick like this? I fucking love you kids so much. You want your fucking dicks like this? I feel so fucking close to you. You want your fucking dick like this? Don't fucking take Molly, all right? You're gonna love your wife more than ever and have the tiniest penis in the world for 4 hours? You think that's cool, kids? Look at this. I'm fucking sweating my ass off. Doing Molly and giving like a presentation to kids would be so funny.
I love you kids.
I fucking love you kids so much. I don't want you guys walking around with tiny bowling pin penises.
I've never done mine. Doesn't it make you want to touch shit though?
Yeah, it does. It like,
so you gotta have somebody to keep you from getting too close
Dude.
to the kids.
Keep you on.
Even though it's
off
just
the
strictly
ditty
just,
tip.
but you don't want to be like,
I'd
Hey,
have like
buddy.
a bungee belt. I'd have a bungee belt. Exactly. Yeah, it'd be nothing sexual, but yeah, you might be like, you little fucking angel.
Yeah.
We went to the after.
You touch their cheek.
yeah, just something that feels innocent in the moment. You see the ditty bit.
Your innocence is beautiful to me as you touch the side of their cheek.
I'd have a bungee. I'd be like a kid on a leash. I would just get like yanked back. And be like, you guys think this is fucking cool? Come
Keep
here.
your hands tied down to your
Your
side.
skin will never be this soft ever again. Ah. Yeah, it's I've heard now. My brother has been telling me that the ultimate, he said people should with MDMA take it by themselves. You just lay in a room and just let it kick in and just vibe out.
Lemaire dosed me the other day.
He dosed you?
No, but he just underestimated the power of the capsule he was giving me.
How strong
And I
was it?
think there might have been something different in there than he was telling me.
Yeah,
Because he
dude.
came from a concert, and he was like, you guys want microdoses? And I was like, yeah, I was expecting a nice 0.7 gram
of
of
mushrooms.
mushroom mellow. As I was already on the brewskis, I was like, oh, nice, I'll take this and ride off.
And it
into
was
the
just
sunset.
Molly instead.
I was sweating like crazy, and I was really thirsty, and I was tripping my fucking balls off after like an hour. I was tripping like crazy.
You just had like one capsule.
I had one little capsule. He was like, it's a microdose, and then I was like,
Yeah, you can only fit so much food.
I started shitting. I had the mushroom shits where I was just shitting weird, and I was like, I have to get out of here, and I left, and I just sat in my garage until like 4 a.m. and chain smoked cigarettes.
There's also, I might have fucked around and got addicted to nicotine. By the way,
For real? How?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. It's not bad, but I just was crushing cigars, dude. I can't stop smoking them. I was always like, I don't
Stogie.
understand why people like nicotine. And then once you start getting a nicotine buzz, you're like, yeah, this is kind of the best feeling in the world. I kind of get the hype around this.
Yeah, I love it.
Especially with cigars, it's like that heavy nicotine buzz.
Yeah, it kind of and it is nice. It's really just kind of like it's like the opposite of weed, where you're like confused from weed. It's the opposite. You get like completely sure, and you're like, man, this is great. Everything, and it's like kind of subtle. You're like, everything's great.
And you have that thing in your hand that like makes you more confident. Just like I know this is sus a little bit, but you just like you hold a cigar, you're like, yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
it is Tony Soprano mode. If you're, I like to smoke them while driving, and they just kind of like, dude, I might be the fucking coolest. I'm listening to like Tom Petty. I'm like, this is pretty great, man. I love this guy. This guy's great. It's not like it's very subtle. I've noticed. It's not like you don't get like whacked, but you're just kind of like, I'm in a good mood.
Yeah,
I'm really right now. I'm really into like tastefully deteriorating myself. Just because I do a lot to like bolster my life force, but you also have a death force within your body as well.
that's always good.
Your body's trying to die as much as it's trying to live. So it's like you got to kind of honor the death force in you as well. Your body's like literally instinctively trying to return to inorganic material that it arose from. Just as hard as you're trying.
Saying.
Just as
you
hard
guys
as you're
keep telling me to quit smoking.
No, now I'm addicted, dude. Now it's like, yeah, I get what you're doing. Although the cigs are another thing, and I think
Cigs are no good.
I'm
but
curious to see if I actually will get addicted to nicotine. I know like cigars, it's probably harder to get addicted to them.
It will happen to you though.
It
happened to my older brother.
It's happening, dude.
Yeah,
It is happening.
yeah. Like you like just Jones since you've been back.
Well, it's like I'll be like, yeah, I just don't like the taste of it the next day. Now, like I'll wake up with that taste, and I'm like, yeah, it's not a big deal. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, I used to be like
I'm
that
just
too.
becoming a man now. But yeah, I might start having to honor that with just some sort of slightly deleterious activities.
That would be it. Cigars.
So, yeah, what? Maybe just cigars. Maybe we'll see.
Just start.
Maybe I'll start choking myself while I beat up. I don't know. We'll see. I am going to get back on the microdosing regimen. That's something I decided.
Well,
Don't
shrooms?
get them from
Both.
Measy.
I might microdose. I've microdosed LSD before. I didn't like it as much as mushrooms. It was like too strong and overbearing. Did you ever do it before?
Never done LSD at all. I have like one thing, but I don't know what it says. It's like says it's a microdose, but I don't know. Like I just got it from someone. So
Are they like little capsules?
It's not even a capsule. It's like a Jolly, not a Jolly Rancher. Like a Tootsie Roll or
lozenge?
something. But it's like that same kind of like texture as like a Tootsie Roll, but it's
I
like
see.
a flavor, like a candy.
Oh, cool.
And it's supposedly a microdose of LSD?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you get that from? You don't have to name names. I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
somebody. I was at the stand, so
Snitch.
like a comic was like,
Yeah.
take this.
They're pretty chill. I mean, it's kind of nice. It's like strong, dude. It doesn't go away. Like the mushroom microdose hits you, and then there's like 2 or 3 hours, but it kind of like subsides. The LSD microdose is just there for like 8 hours. You're just bopping around. You're like, damn, my chest is vibrating still. This is fucking weird.
And I feel like LSD. The first time I do it, I want to be around someone who's done it before, and I've never like been in. So it'd just be me and my girl, and I'm like, now's the day, and I'm just freaking out. It's nothing worse than freaking out and having to be like, babe, help.
I had a Tootsie Roll laced with 10 micrograms of LSD.
Can you rub my back?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's what I did. My brother was here, so I was just like, let's just do it.
Yeah,
That way-
y'all did the pod.
Yeah, we
Y'all
did the pod. We
you
did Pennies in the Mouth podcast. I did 2 podcasts that day.
Yeah,
They're great for podcasting.
that makes sense.
I would just talk, and all of a sudden just stop and be like, oh, all right, and just jump right back in.
Is it visual? One of the microdose of that?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I think, I don't know. Maybe I feel like my brother told me it was 10 micrograms, but I'm like, dude, if this is a micro, I'm also a sensitive machine, so I'm like, I was like, if I didn't feel like a micro, I was like, I feel kind of fucked up all day.
That's what happened when I did it. Measy dosed my ass.
Again?
No, there's that time I keep thinking about it.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
were
other
tripping,
day.
dude. That's different. If you're like sweating and
Yeah, it
fucking
wasn't
shitting and
good.
stuff.
How was he
wasn't
when you
good.
saw him?
Perfectly fine.
Yeah, fucking
But
stoned.
he champs it,
Yeah, he does.
and he's much larger than I am. I
Yeah.
was talking about that today, about the RV. They're all on an RV on their way to Vegas right now.
Who's in an RV?
Lemaire, Andy, Pat George, and all the other bros.
Where'd they cop the
Ripley.
RV from?
Like
I don't
rented
know.
it. Justin from Creek, he does like their podcast stuff.
Gotcha,
Like,
gotcha.
he rented it, and it's like a bunch of them just driving from here to Vegas for Skanks.
It's about 10 big units in the RV.
Yeah, that thing's gonna fucking explode.
It's about to be stinky.
Someone's gonna go to light a joint. The place it's gonna just the fart fumes are gonna ignite.
I feel like the slimmest person in it is, besides Justin, is Andy. Like that's the crew that's in that car.
It's just big dogs.
Yeah, they're mad at
just
us for not
beast.
going on the big dog.
Yeah, I be way too
they got
last
a horse
minute.
trailer.
Day of, dude.
They should get an open air horse trailer. A mare's head hanging out.
That's basically what that thing is right now.
just a layer of manure on the bottom. Damn, I didn't know they're in the RV right now.
Yo, it has to smell crazy. They're stopping for like barbecue and shit.
Yeah,
the
they're
way.
going in the fucking desert too. It's gonna stink.
They were mad at us for not going.
Yeah,
And I do not regret the decision.
I haven't
at
heard
all.
from them since they left. Andy and Lemaire are definitely pissed at me. They're like, we're recording without you while we're doing this.
Hey,
But
man.
I had to bail.
Yeah, that's a stanked up RV. That is a super stanked RV. It's gonna be like every White Castle so they can stop that. Nobody's gonna sleep. I
Everybody,
guarantee nobody brought water.
no one thought about water. It's just a bunch of weed, some booze. That's it. On that, maybe some shrooms.
That's gotta be kind of fun though, honestly.
Yeah, for a
Once
little
you
bit.
accustom, once you get acclimated, it's gonna smell like a mushroom farm. But once you get acclimated to the smell, you're like, what smell? It's fucking this is fine. Damn, oh yeah, you got Skunk Fest.
We got Skunk Fest, yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I'm
it'll be
excited.
fun.
Damn, you guys are gonna be so high on drugs there. You're gonna
Nah,
get
I
COVID.
think I'm
You're
going to be
get Skank
taking
Fest
it.
COVID.
Yeah, I do get COVID every single time.
Every time you leave Skanks.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
I'm only done it the once, but ruined when I got back.
Past 3, I've gotten COVID.
Do you really?
Yep. And I'm probably going to get it again.
Are you gonna do a bunch of drugs when you get down there? So you're gonna take it
I'm
easy?
going to try to take it easy, but you know me.
It's going to be impossible.
The party never ends.
I don't find it like to do like everyone's like I'm gonna do acid down there. I'm like no way, dude.
Yeah, it's scary, and yeah.
Yeah, dude. After like the
Scary.
40th dude like sweating his nuts off in cargo shorts in the desert, being like, "Ah!" in your face, like that's which is fine. But when you're on
Yeah.
mushrooms, the last thing I want to do is like talk to anybody.
Yeah.
So I'm like tripping on mushrooms, and dudes are like coming up in my face. I'd be like, I have to go back. And you go back. Yeah, dude, Vegas is like, man, sick. It's a sick thing they put together. The vibe in Vegas, man, is a city I don't like at all.
Certain times, especially that area, can be real sad. Like once you get up, because you're up till 5 a.m. and then that like little area gets dark.
Yeah, super dark.
Well, there's
dude.
nothing there for me. It's just literally Vice, and I'm like, dude, I can't partake in anything. If you don't do like if you don't partake in Vice, and you go to Vegas, you're just like this sucks.
You could
sit
just
there
go
and you're
smoke
like,
cigars, though.
I could smoke
You
cigars.
could
in the
just
lounge.
light up stogies.
I
the
could light
whole
up
time.
cigars. I mean, dude, there's so it is something so kind of gay and cornballish about smoking cigars, but I can't help it. I genuinely love them. I'm a
It's
gay
like gay,
cornball.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's.
I know there's something kind of cornballish about cigar culture. It's like, yeah, dude.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah, I love lighting up a stick, dude. No one can tell me not to light up a stick, but I'm like, you hear about Ulysses Grant smoking like 50 cigars a day, and you're like,
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't want to do that.
Wolverine likes him too. I've been watching X-Men.
Hugh Jackman
Wolverine.
loves him?
Yeah, no, just Wolverine.
Just Wolverine. Yeah, Hugh Jackman does like
Logan.
musicals and shit.
really?
Yeah, dude. He's like,
He's been on Broadway for a while now, right?
yeah, bro.
I forget what was the play he was doing. I don't remember, but
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck play he was in.
Wolverine.
I think he was in fuck, I don't know. I heard the Deadpool Wolverine flopped.
I heard it was
I
really
didn't
good
see
though.
it.
What was he in?
Hey, yo.
There he is, bro. Yeah, dude. That's the bro. That's Wolverine, man.
He's an actor. He's an artist.
He's a true thespian. I mean, dude, I could see if you're a
Music
Broadway,
man.
if you're a Broadway performer. I thought he was in like The Sound of Music or something. If you're a Broadway performer, I could see like that not scratching your itch. He probably does Wolverine like, oh, my God,
There's no pageantry.
this beastly movie.
Barbaric.
Barbaric movie.
Wolverine is the best.
I do like extending my claws, though. Yeah, I'm not. That is funny. Wolverine was the guy when you were like little kids. You're like, all right, let's play X-Men. Your boy would be like, I'm Wolverine. You're like, dude, I quit. what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Just
I
sip
did like
Cyclops.
Cyclops, dude. Cyclops rules.
My
was
friend
a
would try to
simp.
make me be Cyclops, and I'd be like, no, thank you. I thought he was a dork. Compared to Wolverine,
Chet Hanks is the man now.
Chet Hanks was Cyclops?
Gambit. No, just Gambit. Gambit is Chet Hanks.
That's not Chet.
No, not actually, but he was like a dude who talked like a Jamaican dude.
No, yeah, sort of.
That's what I mean. Like as a person, like
Did he really?
Yeah,
No,
his whole
he's
thing
like a
was-
Louisiana guy.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Like
got
a
you.
Bayou guy.
So he's got that.
Remy LeBeau,
Yeah.
the Gambit.
I always just thought he was a white dude, sounded black.
I never heard the man
No, it's
speak.
Cajun.
Yeah, true.
I heard a little Creole. There's some Creole going on in Turks and Caicos. They also got the Haitians speak French, or do they speak a little Creole?
I think they speak a lot
I
of
think
French.
Creole is French and like
Yeah, it's like mumbling French, basically.
yeah.
Does Blue Chew work? If you're asking that question, we want you to know that Blue Chew is putting their money where their mouth is by giving you a month free. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. I mean, goddamn, dude, who doesn't want a hard-ass fucking boner? Blue Chew wants men rock hard. They told me that's the mission. They will not stop until every man is bricked up like a brick house, till every 10 is pitched, till every rod is raised. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code DRENCHED at checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code DRENCHED to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 5 million active members. Prize Picks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Unlike other apps on Prize Picks, it's just you against the numbers. All you do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in. You can now win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks with as little as 4 correct picks. Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in most states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money in as quick as 15 minutes. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Man, that sounds great. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 off when you play $5. That's code DRENCHED on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Prize Picks, run your game. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. What's something you'd love to learn? As an adult, do you still make time to learn new things as often as you'd like, or was that lost in childhood? Kids are always learning and growing, but as adults, sometimes we lose that curiosity. What's something you'd like to learn? Gardening, a new language, or maybe how to finally beat your best friend in bowling? Therapy can help you reconnect with your sense of wonder because your back-to-school era, quote, can come at any age. I mean, what a great thing to do, dude. Whoop your friend's ass in bowling, dude, and show him who's the boss. Just really discover your personal center. Just watch him lose. You feel better than your friend. If you want to feel better than your friend at bowling, I advise you to go to therapy now. That'll fix your problems. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. Let's get back to the show.
But yeah, dude, those, because Turks and Caicos is right near Haiti. It's right near Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic and Haiti are on one island, I think.
Yeah.
Bro, every time I've been to like a resort, Dominican Republic and now Turks and Caicos, you see the Haitian bros and they're like scary, man. Like for real. Like I'm not like, obviously if it's like you're like second generation or whatever, like the dudes that come, because they're coming from fucking hell, dude.
Yeah.
Place, it's like a fallen state. You're like, cause you're like, it's the riz necessary to live on an island is crazy, dude. Everyone you see is just like riz on 40. And you bump into a Haitian guy and they just kind of just like stare at you. Like they'll be like sitting on a pallet and you're like, hey man, what's up? And they're like,
Like, oh shit, my bad, bro.
Just thinking about cutting.
I was
your
just
head
trying to
off.
practice my wrist, dude. I'm on the island trying to like, I'm just trying to big up you, man. And like, this dude is just fucking staring at me with cat eyes, and I'm like, yo, bro, my bad. Back to sweeping up rocks in 110 degrees, I guess. That's how I'm gonna go have a sugary drink. It is sad, dude. The place didn't let people tip either.
Huh?
They didn't let people tip at that resort. It was against the rules. You couldn't tip. So you had to like, if you did it, I wouldn't want to incriminate anybody of the force there. If you did it, you had to do it like
Super low key.
it was like a drug deal.
Yeah.
You had to like hide it under a plate and be like, "Yo, I little something under the plate," and they'd have to like take because there's like cameras and shit. If they're caught taking tips, they get fired.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I don't understand. Well, I mean, I the only thing I can think of is like, I guess you don't want them like hounding people for tips.
Yeah.
But I don't think people would, dude.
I mean, that's the move. Just say don't hound them. But if you get one,
Yeah, if you're annoying and people complain, but it's like, dude, if the people I heard again, I don't want to slander the place, but I someone was trying to tell me they pay them $7 an hour. And Turks and Caicos is USD. And I looked it up. Yeah, dude, and eggs are $8 a dozen there.
Shit.
If you're for real, which I'm like, is it really $7 an hour? That's crazy,
that's
bro.
devastating.
And it's fucking so hot, dude. It was 93 degrees, 75% humidity every day with like a glaring tropical sun.
You're just not allowed to dip in the pool or the
Hell
beach.
no,
You
dude.
have
If
to
you
wear
get caught in the
polo and slack.
it's it's like a polo and slacks or like a fucking like wedding, like a vest and like dress pants. And it's so hot. And then they're like, you couldn't slip the bro like $5-10 after the you couldn't like put it onto the plate, which
Yeah.
you know, again, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Maybe I slipped a couple Lincolns around, but that's fucking bullshit, though, man. It's like, dude, if everyone
Yeah,
gave
it's
them
crazy.
like $2
It's crazy
a
to
day,
just-
They could leave the shit.
True, that's the other thing too. They probably want to trap them in, and like, once they get that tip money, they might be like, man, fuck sweating in this shit.
Yeah, just save just your tips for like a year. Get out of there.
But then it's like, where are you gonna go? There's like, it's tourism. That's the main export, or whatever it is. But it's like,
Yeah.
I looked it up. Turks and Caicos is a collection of 40 islands too. I didn't know this. I thought it was one place. It's 40 fucking. One of them's Iguana Island, which I'm like, if you're counting that one, it's kind of fucking. It's literally just nobody lives there. It's just iguanas. And you just get out, and you're like, yeah, this is pretty sick.
I wonder if
How
all
big-
the iguanas went there or they moved all the iguanas there. I feel like they moved all the iguanas there out of the hotel.
Just let them
areas.
run wild.
They're just like,
Maybe.
all right, well, let's give the iguanas this island so they don't bother all the hotel people.
I don't know, but they had a big stray cat problem. You'd be on the resort, and there'd be these stray
Gotta
cats.
call the Haitians up.
True, kind of disproves the theory.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot, dude. There was many stray cats. Then you would see like people's kids just like start petting them at dinner, and I was like, yo, bro. Like, and like mangy cats. These
Yeah.
look crazy looking.
Do you feel bad for them though?
Yeah, that was I forgive him. My wife made a terrible racist remark because my daughter was like, I want to pet the cats, and my daughter was like, yeah. She's like, why can they do it? My wife was like, because they're white people. I said, hey, Brittany, all right, knock it off. And I was like, it's kind of on point though. It was like it would just be like these white kids just grabbing these like flea-ridden cats, and I was like, yeah.
That's probably something I would do too if I was a kid.
Yeah,
my
of
mom
cour-
would
of
yell
course.
at me about it, but
I was sneaking them some
to.
fish. I'd get little meat off my plate and toss it down. And I was doing it on the low, and Brittany was like, she was so
Not
don't
allowed.
feed
Because
them.
they just started coming over.
Don't feed the cats.
I would
Don't
throw-
tip the waiter.
Yeah, you couldn't do anything. It's like, can I do anything nice here?
No.
So I stuff my fat fucking face.
And sit in the
They
lazy
want you to get
river.
the full experience of like, yes, I have people serving me.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Lordship.
Yeah.
I should get more into that.
Might be nice.
Yes, and leave me immediately. Yeah, it was sick though, man. It's like I got down there. I was like, I'm not gonna drink any of these sugary fucking bullshit drinks. I was crushing.
Fired up
pina
the
coladas.
Bahama Mama.
Bro, pina coladas. I had a Bahama Mama. I had a mudslide, dude.
Oh, I never
Maya
had
cried. I had a mudslide.
Yeah,
she wanted it so bad. I was like, you can't have this.
But that's like a milkshake, right? Like with
Dude,
alcohol
it's
in it. Yeah, I
literally
couldn't
a
remember
I
what it
don't think there was even alcohol in it. It was so fucking good.
You get her the virgin drinks. That's what I
I
always
did.
used
I
to
was-
want when I was a kid. I used to need the virgin Shirley Temples or the virgin pina colada.
Virgin strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah, I was giving her the
Oh,
virgin pina.
wanted
I was
that
hitting the
stuff
virgin
so
pina
bad.
coladas. I would hit the kids with them. They would just lose their fucking minds. They're so good, dude.
Yeah.
I only got one good sesh of a pool bar, and it was everything I wanted. It was so
The pool
fun.
bar is awesome.
Oh my god, dude! Every day I would just kind of crush like these 5 milligram edibles. I had these little mints. sorry to the Turks and Caicos authorities, I did smuggle them into your country. And I mean,
They're
it's
gonna be
just-
so mad at you, dude.
Gonna be
it is what it
Yeah,
is,
Smuggle
bro.
drugs, you
Come
tip
get
there,
me.
sir.
Come get me, bro.
breaking all the rules.
Come get me, bro.
He fed the gas.
You go back in a year, they're like, we heard what you did.
We know what you did, man. No, they're chill. They didn't give a fuck. But apparently, it's like you can't have like CBD. You can't have anything there. They say. I don't know if that's just to kind of like jam you up, but you know, I'm not going to get into it. They didn't really check anything, thank God. But
It's not an island vibe.
it's kind of lame. They're like that against the fucking ganj. But they also, again, I'm not telling anyone to bring weed into Turks and Caicos, but it's pretty fucking easy if you really want to.
They
But
probably
it-
have no idea what it is. Certain people.
Yeah, I mean, dude, my shit was just too. They were mints, so I had
Yeah.
these little mints. I had whatever. I had the
Yeah.
can switched up. It's just simple option.
You wouldn't bring flour in there, would you? That seems terrifying.
I would be too scared. To do
I'd be
it.
shook.
There was some flour there, but I won't get into it.
Yeah.
Maybe someone else. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Maya had it in her bag.
I tossed it in the frozen suitcase. Ma, you smoking weed again? God damn it,
I told you to knock it off.
dude. But yeah, it was sick, man. I would just crush these little 5 milligram mint edibles,
That's nice.
smoke stogies all day, and just every meal just pound like pina coladas. It was literally, I was absolutely in heaven
Hell yeah.
until I got back and I had a for real. It was just, I haven't spazzed this hard in public in a long time, but I almost got in a fight with an African dude in customs on the way back. And he was trapped. We were both fellow travelers. He wasn't working there. We were like, you know, when you're traveling and like when you go through customs, you got to you go through customs coming off the flight, and then you got to reclaim your luggage and then put your luggage back through the TSA security. It's fucking so annoying.
I didn't know that.
But so we do that. So we're like, I'm with Brittany. You know, we're all like kind of broken up. It's like Brittany and Chloe. Chloe's in the stroller. I have Maya with me, and I'm like, I have like a ton of suitcases. I'm trying to bring up, and this like African dude. He was like old too. The guy's probably in his 50s. Like cuts in between us, and then starts like pressuring, like kind of like push in front of Brittany, and she's obviously not for that kind of stuff. She turns around like, bro, like, what are you doing? I'm like, whatever, man, it's fine. We get our bags on.
Yeah.
I'm like, that shit's so fucking annoying. Then we get the line was just like, you put your bags in a little machine, and then you got to go to another line to get through like some other fucking TSA bullshit. And the guy like, so we're standing there, and I'm like behind Brittany, and the guy starts doing this like side assault where he's trying to, cause there wasn't like a demarked line. It was just like a mob of people like slowly funneling into like a 1-person line. So he starts doing that shit where he's like oozing past her, and he bumps the stroller. And Brittany's like, yo, sir, if you could not like bump into my kid again, you already did it back there. If you could not do that, that'd be great. And the dude was like, shut the fuck up. And he does this like African spaz. And it's like, and like Brittany was like, yeah, I guess like, you know, if you're from Africa, like some lady starts mouthing off, I could see him just fucking.
He's short circuited.
He fucking blew a lid, dude. I for real think he like for
He
real.
was waiting for you to grab her.
He didn't know we were together. I was like kind of a person behind her because I was like, you know,
He probably just thought it was a solo lady.
thought it was a solo single mother. He's probably disgusted, bro.
Yeah.
So she was like, sir, and she obviously is no stranger for conflict. So she was just like, yo, sir, if you could not do that, that'd be great. You're literally bumping into my kid. And he was like, shut the fuck up. And he like just started spazzing out. And I'm like, yo, bro. And then like the guy, the TSA agent was like, yo, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? Relax. Like, what are you like? It's not worth it, man. Don't go, you know, he's like, go ahead, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on, man. But he's like, I'm a father. He starts spazzing out. So now I'm just sitting there, and the guy's like, yo, man, it's not worth it, man. It's nothing, you know, nothing to go to jail over. I'm like, yeah, for sure. And as soon as we like get in line next to each other, I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? And he like said something, and I like screamed spaz. And like, cause we're, you know, when you're in a line, it like snakes from here, it goes like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
So he was on one side of the divider, I was on the other side, and I like leaned over. I was like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I like blacked out because he said something to me because I was like, dude, could you for real like chill the fuck out?
Yeah.
And then he said something to me, and I just blacked out. And I was like, and I leaned over the thing. I was like, I'll fuck you up right now. And he just was like, what the fuck? Because then he put it together. He's like, oh, I guess he didn't realize like we were together. And then
So he thought you were just out of nowhere,
thought I
leaned
was
over, and was
mad
like,
dog.
I'll beat the shit out of you.
I'm like, dude, I'm flying with kids. I'm like whacked on caffeine. It was just this guy. It was just like, bro, he caught the wrath, dude. It was, and I felt bad. I felt for real like embarrassed. I was like, oh fuck, that was kind of ugly. And then like there was like a black dude in front of him, American black dude, and then they were like close together, and the dude, like the other guy, looked back at me kind of like, yeah, like it's all good. And I was like, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't. He's like, I don't know this fucking guy. And then I started thinking he might have been kind of slow. So I was like, bro, I think he might be kind of like autistic or something.
Yeah.
But then like I got it, and I was like, no, this guy's just a fucking dickhead. We for real almost fought in the airport. If he had like lunged forward, we would have fought.
Yeah, dude's like,
I was
him.
ready to go to jail. The guy's like, you don't want to go to jail? I'm like, yeah, you're right, dude, you're right. And I went up, I was like, fuck you, pussy, I'll fuck you up.
Are you still in
Waco's
Turks
jail?
and Caicos Customs?
This was in Miami Airport.
okay.
I was in
alright.
Miami. You know how I get in the
Yeah.
305, bro.
Loco.
Bro, I for real, I haven't spazzed like that. It was bad. And then we all had to just all stand in line for like 30 minutes. We're like, it was bad. I apologize to the people in line at the Miami airport. It wasn't my best showing.
I feel like
The American black people in line were tickled about the whole. They got one dude just kept laughing every time he see me. He just started. We were like meet again in line. He'd be like, bro, you look at this guy and go, fuck that guy. Yeah, it was bad. People had to be. There was people were kind of like giggling to themselves about it because we all had to stand together for literally 30 more minutes, and then me and him would come. We would like look at each other again across the divider because the lines would match up again.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, so he would start like saying something like, "Bro, it's fine, man. It's already squashed, bro. The beef squashed. Just let it go." He kind of bitched. I'm like, "You bitched out, man. It's fine."
I won.
He
It's all
could've-
right. Just beef's over. I won. Don't
I-
Bro, I literally won. Stop talking about it.
Yeah, dude, just fucking get over, bro. I basically beat your ass in the TSA. Dude. I'm very happy, honestly, though he didn't do anything because I would have went to jail.
yeah.
That would've been nuts.
If I get a certain level of angry, I'm not like a big badass. I'll literally black out and I just lose sense of everything going on. The guy could have like beat my ass.
How he was like big.
He was like a short African king. He was like a stocky,
Yeah. Stocky
bald.
bald.
He was also
Been through it.
a bit of an elder though. He was a bit of an elder, so you know,
Jeans, polo, sandals.
pretty much. Pretty much. Dude.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got a perfect mental image of this. photo.
Yeah, but now that I think about it, you don't want to fight that guy though.
Exactly. I don't know. The guy
Yeah.
could have fucking killed me. I don't know what the hell that guy. You know, he could have hit me with some like African wrestling dude.
Yeah.
So he could have
Blow sand in your
hooked my
eye.
eye. Yeah, he could have hooked my eye. But yeah, it was the
Hand in his
closest I've
pocket.
come to fighting an old African man, and hopefully that's the closest I ever come. Because it was just not a good look for anybody involved.
Yeah, but
Especially with like a
it's
glass
tough.
barrier. He
I've done-
literally in front of the whole crowd was like, "Fuck you" to my wife, and I was like, "Bro, I can't let that ride, bro."
Yeah,
I just
especially with the
can't.
kids there. Like
Kids
they
are
can't
there.
have that memory.
Kids were there, bro. I was like, can't. It was just instinctual, dude. It was funny too for the guy to be like, "Yo, bro, for real, just let it go. Don't worry." I'm like, "Oh yeah, dude, for sure. I'm already over it." And just saying like, "Fuck you, pussy." I'll
Like
kill you."
classic kid in high school. Like I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. Then he just threw it over them.
Yeah. He started it. I'm not even the one.
Yeah, dude. He did start it. And then we got out of line. And we're,
Fuck you.
oh, fuck you, dude. It was bad. And then I like inched over to his side of the thing, and he kind of was like, "What the fuck is going on? Why is this white man so mad at me right now?"
This
He just did-
Yakubian devil.
He just did nothing. In his mind, he did nothing wrong 5 minutes ago. He just put a woman in her place. You know?
Yeah. He does that once a day. He tells a woman to shut the fuck up. At least.
Will you shut the fuck up? Yeah, I can't do
Wait.
his voice. I'm on
He
island
thought he
time
was
right now.
doing your job for you. He
Yeah.
thought he was helping
Well,
you
he was
out.
like, "Don't raise your voice to me." He had a woman raising her voice to him in public, and he just fucking he snapped.
Yeah.
And then it's like I was like, "Bro, I just can't let it ride."
We should all have a little more of that in us.
Yeah, he's probably
Just
like,
a woman
where's
raising
this?
her voice. Spaz. Just shut the fuck up, bitch.
I
This
mean,
is what Lemaire was on the other day too.
Was he really?
No, we were
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
we
how
saw
we
that.
should never mind. I don't
Yeah,
wanna- We already covered it.
We covered
okay.
the motherfucking bases.
Oh, I'm very
One of
curious.
Lemaire's many hot takes, dude.
It was so funny.
It was actually very funny. His thing about how he loves. What did he say? He loves.
He
Xbox.
loves video games and he breaks controllers all the time.
So he's like, it
And
makes
it's like,
sense.
if
to-
you love a woman, why wouldn't you? Funniest thing ever. Lemaire also was cracking me up the other day. Remember when he was like, "I don't want to be autistic. Everyone wants to be autistic, and I don't want to, but I am."
yeah, he can claim he's a lot of people are out here posing autism. Lemaire's got
Genuine.
the secret
It's
sauce.
genuine
Definitely.
article.
He's got the secret sauce. Yeah, you can try to attack the Lemaire man. It's like, bro,
I think it was since we were down. Was it since we were down here when he was like had the realization? I remember being with him when he was like, I'm autistic. Like he like, and this couldn't have been more than a year ago where he just it like for real hit him like, I'm actually autistic, aren't I? And it was like, wait, you're just putting that together, bro.
yeah, man, you have fucking wrestling figures in your room.
Have wrestling figures.
Of course you are.
He knows like deep cut characters of everything he's into. It was so funny watching him be like, I'm autistic, and everybody, I think it was like me, you. I think we're at the stand. It was like me, you, Allie, being like, "Bro, I don't think you remember this. You don't look like you remember."
Probably not. No,
But
You were fucked up. He
I might have been in
again.
touch. He might have dosed me again.
Yeah, he's for sure. He's kind of autistic. Kind
I
of,
vaguely remember this. He's the king of noticing things so long after everyone else has noticed them.
yeah,
And that's just another prime example. I forget some other ones he said to me and you before, where he'll just notice something that everyone's been talking about for months and be like,
I mean, dude, he might have the wildest takes.
yeah, I
Every
love the
take he
man.
spits, I'll be like, dude, you want to maybe rescind that right now? You want me to delete that? That's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life.
he'll be like, "No,"
I do kind of admire that though, how he will die on the weirdest hills.
but he'll change his mind, and then he's like, "Well, I'm not going to say it publicly though. Like, I'm not going to tell anyone that I think I'm wrong now." He'll keep dying on it.
Stubborn as a mule.
But yeah, dude, the trip was sick though.
Nice.
I was so happy to be back, man. Dude, it's crazy how nice America is.
Yeah.
The
It's
airport at Turks and Caicos was like,
like a bus stop.
it's crazy, dude.
They
They don't have the fucking extendy things. You
That's
know,
what I was
like,
just about to ask.
no, dude, you just got to walk out into like the blistering sun. And it's not like it was like, I get it, if you're on a little plane, it's like, yeah, you just kind of walk out. These were like full size planes. You had to just walk into the blazing heat and then like walk up the steps. It's like, damn, you guys can't get the fucking extendy things.
Extendies.
Was it the same planes that we like the same like Boeing and shit like that?
Yeah, dude. It
Okay.
was just like, yeah, it was like regular American Airlines. They're only like an hour from Miami.
Oh, okay.
Also, dude, the fucking fake ladies in Miami, it's crazy.
BBL.
They're
Dude, I'm telling you, man, there were so many women that I was like the level of artificial enhancements in women now, I've said it before, they're going to become virtually unrecognizable.
yeah.
It's like that's a weird arms race for ladies to enhance themselves, and once you go over the brink, it's like you're just mutant.
I mean, it's teetering now
Yeah,
on being
it's
too
X-Men.
close. Like, because I think I'm an all natty guy. This is strictly off internet shit. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
But you see something, you're like, that's real, and it takes like way longer than it used to be like, that ass got a weird bounce to it, or like the thighs. It's like they're doing it. It's masterful. I'm for it, but I would love it to be perfected by the time my lady's like 55.
Yeah.
I would cop her.
It's
fake
kind
ass.
of
Copper
their
in the bunda.
yeah, it's their whatchamacallit, like testosterone therapy.
Yeah.
If they can kind of just like bring their ass back up and pop those titties back out, I get it, man. You know, yeah, you can't really fault them for that.
Nah, I actually want it. I want my lady. When
want the
we're
enhancements.
old, I want her to get the enhancements. Especially if I'm going to stay and be faithful and shit. Like, pick them titties up.
Yeah,
lift
yeah.
that ass. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
exactly.
We'll be
Yeah,
happy.
you can go on T too. You can go
And
on T.
I'm going to go on T. Like, as soon as it stops working right, I'm figuring out
Bro,
T.
I started taking maca again, not even realizing it. I was just taking I was taking melatonin to fall asleep, and then I saw they had like the brand I take is like a daytime thing.
Yeah.
It's just like lion's mane and whatever else, but they had maca in it, and I was like, yeah, whatever. So, dude, I've been waking up bricked, dude.
Yeah.
No, the maca's another level, dude. I was waking up bricked, like,
Oh, this is new.
yeah, dude.
I might have to get the maca.
Bro.
This maca the same shit that like maca tea and all that shit.
Yeah, it's like a maca root. It's not bad for you. You take it like they say it has a lot of iodine in it, which apparently Americans are low on iodine because they took it out of the salt. It used to be in the if you get pink Himalayan salt or whatever, any sea salt, there's no iodine. So a lot of Americans stopped fucking with the regular table salt that did have iodine. But if you eat out though, it's probably in all that stuff. But a lot of people have a deficiency in iodine, and then it has a lot. So if you take too much of it for too long, they say like you can get too much iodine. But dude, if you go on it for like a couple months at a time, dude, it's crazy. I've been rocking like I didn't think I even like had anything to worry about, but like now I'm getting like my full boner back, and I'm like, yo, bro.
Where you been?
Hello, buddy. Yeah, it's crazy.
My old friend.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, dude. I suggest maca to pretty much anybody.
Yeah.
And dude, again, I'll say for the record, I'm not on the T. If I was on the T, I wouldn't even be worried about maca. But it's like, dude, it's pretty sick.
I don't. When you go on tea, is it like I don't even know. Is it a pill popper? Are you pill
I
popping
think they
tea?
give you a
You-
shot.
Oh, I don't like that.
The problem though is I think, and again I could be wrong, but I think what a lot of those little like T centers do is they give you a readout. Yeah. And I think they tell everybody like, yeah, you got low T.
No matter
'Cause
what.
they told our one friend he had low T. Egan.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I don't know if Egan wants that out, but it's like he went to
I
the T
think.
center.
Yeah.
He's probably talked about it.
Yeah, I think so.
But he, yeah, dude, he
He's a young bull too.
He's a young
kinda,
dude.
right?
He's
Yeah.
a young,
He's like my
stocky,
age.
strong
Yeah.
young man. The problem is if you don't get good sleep one night and go to a T center, your T will be low
Yeah.
on the readout. But yeah, dude, I honestly wouldn't go on that stuff until you're like old and like you don't need your like reproductive system at all anymore.
Because once you start, you're like
I
stuck.
think once you start putting that shit in your body, I think you can come off of it, but it's like
you're gonna get soft.
it might be
Yeah.
kind of weird. I don't know. It's like, would you want to roll those dice?
I wonder what it'll feel like though to like be 45, boosting your
Amazing.
teeth.
Probably-
Probably great. But then
Yeah.
you come off, and then you just like you can just feel.
You can't come off ever again.
Can you come off and go back? Can you go like?
For
can you
sure.
be like, you know what? I need to be like my
Yeah, I
daughter's.
guess you could. Yeah.
Having a daughter, I need to be a little more sensitive. You come
Yeah.
off the tee. She gets it back in high school. You're like, all right, I need to be ready to slap some
Tee
people
up.
around, tee up again.
Yeah, you could actually. You probably could do that.
That might be a.
But I think it like fucks with your balls after a while. I think if you're on it for a while, your balls are just kind of like no good to
Little
anybody.
raisins.
Huh?
Raisins.
Well, yeah, I think like your sperm's all fucked up. So I think you just gotta wait. I really do want to wait till I'm like 60.
Yeah.
Try to keep it together as much as I can, and then smash the glass and just become an absolute monster. And I'll be like
Monster.
disrespectful with it too. I'll take like way too much and just become an absolute monster.
Just mean to people.
Such a dick. I don't know. We'll see. It is. It's tempting though because I heard you feel like a teenager basically, from what I've heard.
That'll be nice.
But
just-
again,
They
it's
give it to
like,
you
teenage
in
penis?
they give it to you in pellets now.
is it pellets not the shot?
It's a shot, and the pellet is in the shot, and they're like little tiny pills.
Weird.
And then it over 6 months it just melts in your ass.
Yo, bro, pause, dude. So it is a little pellet. It just sits in your skin.
Wait, are they giving the shot directly to a butt cheek?
Sometimes, or your
Oh
leg.
shit! Yo, look, that guy's like they drew his nutsack on the back of that medical
yeah,
photo.
look at
Totally unnecessarily. Look at the diagram of the guy's body.
His little.
I don't know if it's his helmet or what. No, go to the other one. Go to the one to the right of
next
that.
to it.
It's
right
like
next
the cross sectional. Yeah, they just sorry
His
YouTube, but they
little-
showed his scrotum.
his little scrotum.
Why do they do that? They don't need to show that. Like we get the guy's laying on his side and he has a penis. You don't have to show his like,
A
fucking
little
nutsack.
bit of balls.
And that's how they
proof.
insert it with this thing right here.
Oh man,
I wouldn't even want to see that.
Weird. But
why
it's
is
helping
that
people.
better?
Because you don't have to give yourself a shot.
Yeah, that kind of
every
suck.
week.
Yeah,
Oh, when you're on T, it's like every week you hit the doctor
Yeah.
going, damn, forever?
mm-hmm.
That stinks. So just have a doctor visit as part of the weekly.
Yeah, but you get charged up. You get
Yeah,
the
I mean,
shot,
it's
and you're
definitely worth it.
like, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really hesitant about that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like once you start that, it's like it'd be hard, and you might be like I could be maybe a menace, dude. If I went on T, I might be a menace.
It's going to bring back like that childhood, like I'll fuck anything. Like if it, like who knows what that's like. Once you're like in a
Yeah,
married,
dude.
committed thing, like those are demons you don't even need back. Like
Yeah.
you just start drinking.
But it's like you can get her totally enhanced, and then you just go on the sauce and just let it all just fall apart. She starts like cheating on you and Holiday Inns, and you're just out fucking like, yo, what's your name, little lady?
Come
I think
here
you just
all.
predicted my future.
I think there's a future of many, dude. Yeah, it's my favorite place to eat breakfast, and you're really pretty. Fuck, I'm hard as hell. Celebrate my 63rd birthday by myself. I'm rock fucking hard and I'm jacked.
You really.
Check out my wife's tits. Dude, apparently there was did you see, it was like a really weird thing to hear about. I saw it on Twitter. But there was a Bridgerton convention. You know the show Bridgerton?
Yeah.
It's like porno for ladies. It's just like the English society, and it's just literally just sex scenes the entire time.
I think you might have fallen asleep. We were sitting next to a lady on a plane. She was sitting between us, just watching
Oh,
Bridgerton,
bro,
and
yeah.
just like the sex scenes while just on a plane was
It's
crazy.
Insane. But dude, there was you know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Dude, this shit is the funniest.
Oh,
a bunch of ladies cosplayed as Bridgerton. they got scammed by this dude who, when they went in there, all their
Wait, what?
Dude, this made me laugh so hard. Just watching big fat ladies dressed up to go to what they thought was like a Bridgerton inspired, like classy ball, and it was and for some reason they're like they'll be dancing there. So that they put like a bullshit buffet that ran out. And then there was a pole dancer somewhere. Yeah, true. True.
Unc's back there though. There's one unk.
Oh, there's a
But
Bridgerton
he's
hunk
probably
there.
cleaning
Oh,
up.
dude. but they hired a pole dancer for some reason. So in the corner, there was just a stripper lady dancing on a pole.
It was crazy, man. It was a whole like Twitter thread about it. It made me laugh so fucking hard to see a bunch of ladies show up and be like, "This stinks."
I was just gonna say, I guarantee the next one is gonna be dude heavy, because word's gonna get out that this was like just fat bitches who were just like trying to cosplay and shit.
Yep.
And next time it's gonna be like 10 women and 1,000 dudes.
A bunch of
just
unks.
a bunch of unks dressed up.
Yep.
With coattails.
Just gentlemen, dude. Like, milady, would you like to have this? Dude, that would be going home, pulling someone from the Bridgerton ball, and just, I mean, dude, look at that, bro.
Having to hike up that giant
They
dress.
thought, dude, that was for real. That's like a girl brain terrorist, dude. To throw the Bridgerton ball for $300 and just have like the worst buffet and just a pole dancer for no reason. Just
a lady pole dancer.
yes, it was a lady pole dancer, but it's like I feel like women are dressed up for the Bridgerton ball. They don't need to see a lady like in a bikini kind of doing pole dance.
She wasn't like in blooms, like those
No,
big
dude, no,
blooms.
yeah. No, she was just fucking. Just a lady, just like a modern day pole
Scantily
dancer.
clad.
I'm gonna see if I can find the fucking thing. I won't find it. It was on Twitter. It made me laugh. That made my morning, man.
That is nice.
Yeah, dude, that was I hopefully I can pull it up. That shit made me laugh. There we go. Yeah, the food was raw.
Shit.
Oh, the view was probably all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. They're trying. There, that's the best picture. Dude.
That's the lady who just gave up on standing.
the lady who sat on the floor. It was like it was in a hotel conference.
And she's sitting like she slid down the wall, like she did slowly.
Nah, it was just ladies, dude. Ladies at the Bridgerton event in like a Holiday Inn.
Is that the
There's the
stripper?
pole dancer, yeah. There's the pole dancer.
My man in the corner just
chilling.
taking it
He's
in.
just vibing.
Yeah, they said a fucking pole dancer. Yo, ladies, beware. Scam alert.
Yeah,
You're
don't
at the
go to the
Bridgerton
Bridgerton ball.
It'll be you and a bunch of other very lonely ladies. You're disappointed in your coolest dresses. Yeah, man, that's just absolutely criminal.
Poor ladies.
Yeah, dude, that's I don't know
Does
what.
not look safe.
No, it doesn't actually. I could have fallen. That's the thing. Like the guy who they showed the promote. Like it was like a club promoter who put it
Yeah.
together.
Beast.
Such an animal, dude.
Trickster.
I mean, he must have made he probably made like 20 grand.
Trickster.
With like no
Dude, that
overhead.
guy is such a vibe, though.
He's security.
True, he's making
Posted
sure
up in the
nobody
perfect
puts
spot.
their hands on the merchandise.
Yeah, that's security. But yeah, there's a young
Ooh,
tutor
there's a-
right there.
Yeah, it looks like Baron.
True.
I love
Yeah,
Baron.
you're right. The next Bridgerton
Shout out
ball,
to
someone's
Baron.
gonna throw one. It's gonna be so nice. Why is Will Smith trending? Why is he trending? That's never.
It's
good.
trending in
Can you
sports
click on
too.
That's never good. I don't know. I already don't give a fuck.
Probably something with Diddy.
Oh no,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, okay. They're accusing him of a.
Oh,
yeah.
this is what I was talking
Sus,
about
though.
with you the other day, Nate. How a lot of the Diddy allegations are purely criminal, but then some of them are just black dudes being like, "Hey, yo."
Yeah, true.
Like I saw one that was like Diddy had his shirt off with so and so at the pool. Like, bro, I feel like that's totally normal.
I
Supposed
know.
to rock the beater.
I know
It's just
that.
you and the bro. Just one of y'all got to rock the beater.
I mean, dude, there were probably it was just he was having like wild sex parties, and it's like if you're in like that like sphere of like celebrity, like that level of celebrity, it's probably like, yeah, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
You come up and it's like, yeah, Diddy throws the coolest parties.
Hmm.
There's probably like levels to it too. There's probably like the inner sanctum, and once you get into that, it's probably like what the, because they were all those guys were like all. Did you see the video of them all like laying in a bed together?
Yeah.
Dame Dash got in that, and he had to come out and be like, I didn't do shit, dude.
Yeah. Aaliyah was in it, I think, in that same picture.
He dated Aaliyah. Dame Dash dated Aaliyah for a
I
while.
think I think there was like a lot of Hollywood, like Dame J,
R.
Kelly
married. R.
married
Kelly
her.
married.
She's
Yeah.
a youngin' though, I thought.
Yeah, she was 15. I don't know if she. Never mind. I was about to say I don't know if she like told R. Kelly she was 15 because they did fake her on the marriage certificate. They said like 18.
I saw that.
but
yeah.
that doesn't mean he ain't no.
Yeah. No, that was yeah, Jay-Z he's kind of people are dying to get him fucking dragged down.
They want it so bad.
Yeah.
If that would actually, I think that would like actually hurt my feelings. Just how much I fucked with Jay-Z as a kid, like
Dude.
seeing him go down or something.
Why
like
do you
this.
think him and Beyonce had to do that DNC stuff? Why would they do that? They're
Yeah.
billionaires. Why would do they really? Maybe they love the DNC, or maybe there is sexual blackmail.
yeah,
That's the theory on Oprah. It's like Oprah was all Spud was saying the Diddy stuff came out Next thing you know, Oprah's at a DNC convention being like, "We will prevail."
Interviewing Kamala.
Yeah, man. And they do sexual blackmail. That was the whole Epstein operation.
Yeah.
So, like, you think that was the only one? It's possible, dude.
I
It's
wonder
possible.
what Oprah was doing.
I don't know, dude. Who knows?
Dark
Again,
place.
Nothing anybody
I
wanted
just
to
wanna
watch.
think about
Maybe
Wu
nothing.
Dang.
Maybe nothing. But it's like, who knows, dude? You guys know how it gets.
The one
Yeah.
thing they were saying is
you guys know how the parties get.
is those things are like you bring the celebs to lure in the politicians. That's what I did see that online. Like you bring in the celebs, you get them coming, and you tell all the politicians like Diddy's going to be, not everybody, and then they show up. The celebs leave early, but the politicians are chasing the dragon.
Yeah,
That's how you say that. That's how the move works. That's what I'm gonna tell myself.
It's possible,
JC didn't
dude.
do nothing.
We never know.
It's Hove.
We'll see. That would be a devastator for the
Hove.
black community if Hove gets like locked up on some Epstein stuff.
Yeah.
Although that wouldn't really. I know so many black people are like, yeah, dude, he worships the devil. He's in the Illuminati.
Yeah,
It's
true.
fun to
He's in
say.
sacrifice. Yeah, true. It's one thing to say.
But it's true. You're like, oh shit.
True. I think the barbershop will be silent just for like 2 days. Just like,
No, the barbershop's going to go nuts.
Yeah, the
Haircuts
barbershop.
are going to take 2 hours because your barber going to keep stopping to like say his little point.
Dude, the barbershop's probably crazy right now.
It's going, yeah, it's definitely crazy. I got my hair cut this morning. They were talking about the Diddy shit. Like,
really?
yeah, like
Can
this
I
kid-
come?
I mean, my barber. There's no barber in Austin that I've come across as a black barbershop.
see.
They all
Is
have
that
like
Mexicans?
black barber. It's like Mexicans, but like I have a black barber, but it's like it's not a black barbershop.
yeah.
Just not enough of us down here.
Too much soccer talk in the
Too much.
barbershop.
Yeah. No, they were going nuts. There's this one boy in my barbershop. He goes nuts on conspiracies every time I'm there. That's like that must be his whole day. It's
Yeah.
just talking everyone in the shop's ear off on conspiracies.
I got to go and start introducing some white conspiracies to the barbershop.
They're in there.
They are?
At least here. You got to go
wonder
back. You
what's
got to
a
go to
good one.
Houston.
Yeah, true. Might travel to H-Town just for a black barbershop. I've had like 2 black barbershop experiences. One was great. The other one was not so great.
What happened?
The one, it was like someone I knew brought me to a barbershop in West Philly. They're like, nah, dude, come. When I was like selling pills, they're like, dude, it was like my connect basically. He's like, bro, we'll go to the barbershop now. And it was kind of chill. He was like, it was one time I just went to one because the place I was trying to go was closed. And I went in, it was just like dudes chopping it up, having the barbershop experience. And I was like, guys, I hate to break this up. I really need a haircut. I'm about to go to the beach. Can we just do this real quick? I don't want to like ruin the vibe here. Just shape me up. And the dude was just like, yeah. And he fucked my. The haircut was so good. Then he just like butchered this one side. And I think he might have fucking like get the hell out of here.
Like don't come back.
Yeah, and I was just like, dude, just want a haircut. I'm not trying to get in here and like kind of horn in on the black barbershop experience. It's just the haircutter's closed right now. I have to go to the beach. Can we just please strike a deal right now and just cut
To
my
go
fucking
to a
head?
barbershop like the haircuttery's closed right now. I had to get in here. It's so funny.
The white barbershop experience is you to like just get like yapped at by like a divorced lady.
Yeah.
For like an hour, and it's like, yeah, oh man, oh that's a picture of your daughter. Wow, she's beautiful. Thanks. Can you please let me the fuck out of here? So I was like, and they were having a good, lively time, and I walked in. It was like, hey,
Who's on probation?
I got to go to the beach with my friends, guys. Can you please give me a nice
Can you
buzz?
line me up?
Give me a buzz, please. But either way, well, dudes, I think we made it a fucking hour.
Yeah, we did.
So what's next? What do you guys have to
For
do?
us? Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Going to Vegas, Sin City, baby.
True that.
Skunk Fest.
Well, if you guys feel like it, go to mattmccusker.com for tickets. I'll be in, where am I going to be? Oh, dude, the New York Comedy Festival, guys. Quit fucking playing around. I'll be at Town Hall in, let me see. When am I going to be at Town Hall? Oh, my God, there it is. 11/16/2024, 11/15/2024. I'll be in Capital One Hall in Tysons, Virginia. And then October 24th, Milwaukee Improv. I'll be at the Wilbur in Boston. Let's go. There's a late show. There's a couple spots left. You can get them. That's 10/18. And then 10/10, October 10th, Hilarities Comedy Club, Cleveland, Ohio. And I have a bunch of other dates coming up to round out the year. And then I'm going to film a special and take off from touring for maybe 6 months to a year to come up with a new hour of stand-up comedy.
That'll be awesome.
Damn.
Yeah, so that'll be very fun. So
You know where you're taping it?
I have no idea yet. I'm
New
not sure.
hour is fantastic.
Thank you guys.
excited.
It's been
Yeah,
fun. I'm
yeah,
excited
yeah,
to
it's been-
tape it and be done flying every weekend. It'll be very nice. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love
God
you.
bless you. Love you.